Okay, things are not working right for me. What the hell? Why
I
is
didn't
there
do
an
it. I didn't do
echo?
it.
All right. Hey, Native, how are you doing?
I didn't do it. Before anybody get in the
I would
chat
like
and accuse
everyone to
me of
know
anything.
that I am slightly tardy. I'm slightly tardy because you already know what's getting ready to come out my mouth, don't
Because
you,
of what
Native?
would I do?
You had a members only live, and it just put me behind schedule.
How did
So
my
I'm a little
live put you?
tardy for the party
How did my
today,
live put you behind
and
schedule?
it's your fault
How is it my fault? How? How? Can you tell me?
because I did not have all of my wireless ear thingies are not charged. They're all did. They need to be revived, and
Hmm.
so I couldn't do some things that I needed to do.
Hmm. Hmm.
Now,
Hmm.
before we get into
Hmm.
anything at all,
Hmm.
something very, if those of you were there, and if you weren't there, Native had a members only live, very disturbed. I did not know the song by the Ohio players, Sweet Sticky Thing. I thought I heard pearls, and I thought the people were going to have to get some smelling sauce for me because how dare he not know the words? So, because my what is it, falsetto just go around from man to man, I just don't seem to understand. Why are you so very hard to take, you sweet sticky thing? If I could slow you down sometime, I'd like to try and speed you up. You need to know these words.
I
See,
mean,
look at y'all. He know he guilty. He's quiet.
no. Look. What I did was I realized after we were done that I did know that song. For whatever reason I didn't realize that that's what you were referring to, but I actually do know that song. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, I will give you some cool points back
Well, thank you. My goodness, because I'm
since
pretty cool. So
since it's
you know.
coming to your other than that, how are you doing, Native?
Look, look. I have made it through
Tribe,
another week.
Urban Media.
I have made it through another week. I'm very grateful for that. Um,
I don't
that
hear nothing, y'all. Is he on one of them defective microphones?
what did I
You know
do
the ones.
now? What did I do now?
Because
You
that's what's
can't
going
hear
on.
me? You can't hear me? Can
So
anybody hear me?
what we are going to do, I'm at first, but I had to get that disturbing business out of the way. And in the chat first on the moonwalk, we had Leo Lady and Justin's mom. How are y'all doing? And then right behind them came Nola Brown. We also have Shirley's divorce, formerly Shirley's divorce papers, only me. We have Vicky Not Vicky, allegedly in Harmon. Let's talk about it all. And next, how are y'all doing this evening? Native, are you going to speak to the people? Are you, is your shackles, shuffles, walk of shame? How y'all doing?
I mean, of course I am. I'm not confident that
I
you can.
have no. What is going on, Native?
I, I don't know. I don't know. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me right now? No.
I can hear you right now, but I just couldn't a few minutes ago. No.
Oh, okay. I don't know
Did you
what's
have
going on.
something to say? Were you saying something?
I mean, like I don't know what to say. I don't know if anybody can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Is anybody listening to me right now? Feel like Nesto.
Please put a one in the chat. Please put a one in the chat. If you can hear native, please put a one in the chat.
Okay. All right.
We've got a yes.
Okay. All right. All right.
So you are being
I feel
heard.
better now. I feel better. Okay. All right. Oh, Vicky and Navelle, thank you. Got a one in the chat. Okay, we got some ones in the chat. Okay. All right. I feel better now. Whew. I was worried for a minute. Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, like I said, we made it through another week. It is Friday, so I do have to work this weekend, y'all. That's going to be, let's see, 2, 5, 7, 9 days in a row of working. I haven't had a day off in about a week and a half. So yeah. So I will work
Now,
tomorrow and I will work Sunday. Yes.
yeah, so we won't be too late because people have to get to their black jobs. Now, before we get into a lot of stuff, see, here's how it goes. I get things planned and I tell Native what we're going to be doing, and then we do something else.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, someone on occasion, y'all hear me say the word delusion in my Andrew Caldwell voice. And I had someone ask me who that was because they did not know, in the comments section. So in case there are people who don't know who I'm talking about when I say that, I'm going to let you know now. Here you go. I guess it will work. We will see.
Whatever
So
it
far, things are
is
not going.
you need God to do, He just told you it's done right now. What did you come here for? What did you come down here for? Tell me.
To get delivered more.
To get delivered. Do you believe that the Lord tonight has set you free?
Yes, sir.
Turn around and tell those people. Tell them.
I'm not gay no more.
I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm not gay. I would not date a man. I would not carry a purse. I would not put on makeup. I will love a woman. Now listen to it. Y'all praise God with him.
So there you go. For those of you who did not know who Andrew Caldwell is or was, aka Mr. Delivered, not delivered, but delivered. That's who he is. And he has a habit of mispronouncing words about as much as, if not worse than Nesto. So when I say in my Andrew Caldwell voice, that's who I am speaking of. You know who Andrew Caldwell is, Native?
I mean, the women, the women, the women, the women, the women, the women, the women. Woo! Yes, I do.
Not the women, the women's,
I will.
the
I will.
women.
I will love a women. That's my favorite part. That's my favorite part. I will love a women.
So yeah, I just want because there were people who just didn't know. So
This man
you
said
know,
the women, the women, the women, the women, the women. Woo!
Shondo. Now I have also been explaining to you guys that Sonia, the body is made of 80% sea moss, simply because she saw this clip on Instagram and got confused. So I'm going to play it for you it actually explains what sea moss is. And you will understand how, when you see this, how Sonia looked at it and got the information wrong as usual. Mimi said, no, Leo Lady said, I won't carry a purse. He won't wear makeup no more either.
I will not
Women
date a
say,
man. I will love a women.
Okay, so let's get into why Sonia thinks the body is 80% sea moss. Here we
Lopez
go.
from TLC.
Are you on a fast right now? Somebody said you're
Yes, I
fasting.
am.
How long is the fast going to last?
40 days.
And how does it feel?
It feels wonderful.
Any food at all? Any
Yeah,
substance?
well, no, I drink juice, water, drink Seamoss.
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 And what does that do for you?
Seamoss, well, see, the body is comprised of 102 minerals, and Seamoss has 99 of them.
No kidding.
So it's
So you're feeling good.
yeah,
Would you recommend this to a guy like Tyrese?
I would recommend it for everyone.
What is it about Seamoss?
Seamoss. See why I could fall on my knees on concrete right now at 78. I don't feel any pain. I fall from a standing position. Seamoss strengthen the bones. Seamoss strengthen the brain. Seamoss have the power to bind radioactivity. Seamoss is powerful.
How often should I take Seamoss?
Look, drink it as much as you want, all day, every day if you want to, because the more you drink, the better it is.
There you go. So you see, she was telling you what the body was comprised of. And if you drink sea moss, that's going to replenish all those things because sea moss has all those things in there. What Sonia took away was that our bodies had 80% sea moss in it already. But it was really talking about the nutrients. Did you understand that, Native?
Okay, I understood what Lisa Left Eye Lopez said. Now, at no point did she say anything about 80%. So, where did Sonia get that number from?
Well, like I said, as she gets things wrong, she did give a percentage. So, Sonia just got it all wrong. That's all. That's all I can say. I
Okay.
don't know.
Okay. All right.
Dimples Wimples is here. Because of what?
Because look, I could see if she would have said like there's 80% of SEMA, like 80% didn't come out of her mouth at all. So that means at some point she made up some of this shit. That's all I'm saying.
Like she does everything. She makes it up as she goes. So, but I had to play that for y'all because I'm telling y'all, I know in all my heart that is where she got that from. Just from seeing that. And she just, confused the facts. Because, most of what she says is fiction. So, and I also, where is it at? Let me find this. Somebody else, y'all just be messy as I don't know what. Where is it? Where is it? I don't see it. So I can't show you. It's on my other thing. I'll have to get it later. Okay. So anyway, we also have, if you are a member and looked on my community wall, you would have seen some things. And one of the things is somebody that I don't know. I was scrolling and their information came. Oh, here, look, this is what I was looking for. Y'all, somebody has sent this to me and told me that was Sonia's car. I'm just saying. But anyway.
Wow.
I was scrolling through YouTube, minding my own business, and I saw this. Native, can you read that? Can you do the honors?
Child, why is it the infamous scamming lady, aka infamous beggar, got up early this morning to dry beg for her Wi-Fi bill? Can't make this shit up. How you can't get $90 to pay your own damn Wi-Fi, but got your subs thinking it's their bill? What the fuck?
Can you imagine me being on YouTube? Can you imagine being on YouTube minding your own business and you come across that? I have no idea who she is. I don't know what sector she's from. I don't know anything about her. All I know is that's what she has said. So I said, she's always saying that. Oh Lord, Native, do you see this? Sonia's denim depends. Anyway.
She had them on the other day. She had on some denim depends, yeah.
So anyway, yes, like I said, it's folks. She says it's just the Nesto thing, and people just are hating on her. But I mean, she goes across all the sectors, the R. Kelly sector.
Hmm.
From what I saw, I did look on this young lady's page, and she does like a lot of gossip, celebrity gossip and stuff like that. So from there to here to everywhere, she is known as a full time scammer. Now,
Hmm.
I did listen to some of her morning commute lives so I can find the part where she actually asks, hey, Kenneth 14, where she actually asks for the money. I
Hmm.
couldn't find it. After about three of them, I said that's it. Just the post alone is funny enough. So that's what we did.
Yeah. I mean, I can't imagine. Can you imagine if you went to Walmart and they was like, "Hey, we need some of this receipt paper. Can you go back in the back and buy us some?" I'm here. I'm not buying you supplies for you to do your job. No.
Somebody said, I was listening to a live that she did the other day, and there were people saying, well, that's your job, and you should get paid for your job. And you know what? I'll halfway go along with that. But here's the thing: if her job is being a court vlogger, as she um, calls herself out to be, then, yes, pay her for her vlogging, her commentary, whatever. But you should not have to pay for the tools that she needs to present this to you. Like, I shouldn't be saying, could y'all pay my Wi-Fi so I can continue to do lives? Can y'all pay my StreamYard so I can continue to use StreamYard? No, these are the tools that you need to present so that people will enjoy your commentary and what you're presenting. But I guess her they feel different.
Can you imagine going into Burger King, ordering a Whopper, and they charge you for the spatula to flip it? Like, well, if you don't pay for this spatula, it's gonna burn on this one side. Well, damn, what the hell? Didn't I already pay for the damn sandwich?
Yes, you got to pay to flip it, didn't you know?
You gotta pay for the spatula too. What the hell?
Yeah, so that's what she does, and she thinks it's okay, and then she wonders why people talk about her and call her a scammer. Not to mention, we still don't know where that R. Kelly money went. Um, Sonia's Denim Depends says the word hating is overused. She doesn't have anything to hate on. No, she doesn't. She really doesn't. And she was talking about today, all these, famous, was that today? I don't know, something I listened to recently. And she was talking about, all of the celebrities she's taking pictures with, like Quavo and stuff. And she said, oh, I take pictures with them and I don't even know who some of them are. I have to ask Dallas. And I'm like, okay, so you just go up to these random folks and ask to take pictures with them and you don't even know who they are? Come on now. Tell that to somebody else. She's got pictures with Cardi B. Doesn't she know they're celebrities? They will take pictures with anybody. That doesn't mean they're going to produce your movie or your book.
Can you imagine, like, you just minding your little celebrity business, and you doing your little thing, and then her little ass waddle up to you, telling like, "Can I have a picture with you?" You be like, "Man, what the fuck, man? Damn!" Like, it makes you really rethink the cost of fame. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be famous if I got to be like this. Shit.
And I'll tell you something else. This is how this woman is weird. And I just don't understand how she was raised. She was saying that when her daughter went to school in Tennessee, that they had her in the school, she had to say, yes, ma'am. And stuff like that. And she said she called up to the school and she told them, oh no, don't have my child saying ma'am. She didn't want her child saying ma'am. And I'm like, what? She said, I don't think, she said, we Northerners, we don't get into that yes, ma'am stuff. Sounds like you're on a plantation. Excuse me, I'm a Northerner. And I was just always taught that was manners. It has nothing to do with the plantation. White people say yes, ma'am, no, sir, too. So that made absolutely no sense at all to me. What do you think about that, Native?
I would have told her to take your ass back up north then, wherever the hell you from. Shit, you in school in the South. Shit, this is how we do. All right.
Isn't
Shit, bring
that
your
some stuff? Isn't that crazy?
you gonna bring your ass to the school to complain about some shit that we do, man. If you don't take your ass back to wherever the fuck you from, no, This is why I can't work in the school system, y'all. See how I talk. This how I wouldn't last in the school system because that's exactly what if her little short little bald headed ass would have came up to me telling this and we don't talk like that, man. We'll take your ass back to where you from then. Shit. And your non-existent husband too. What the fuck? Now respect that shit. You don't come in here telling me how to run my school.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Hey, Rossi. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I just had never heard of such foolishness. But the sad part was there was people in her chat agreeing. That's what was sad. They were like, "Oh yeah, that's slave mentality." To say yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am, ain't they wasn't teaching her to say, oh, yes, a boss, sir, boss, yes, a boss, three bags full, boss. That's not what they were teaching her. They were teaching her etiquette, manners. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir. But she had a problem with that. So
Well, see,
that goes.
this is what happens when you give people when you give dumb people a little bit of knowledge. Like she probably read something like that in a page, but didn't take the full context out of it. So that's what she got. That's what she got out of it, and it's so stupid because if anything, you can't say that and then go to a restaurant and then tip the waitress and don't realize that that's rooted in slavery too. You know what I'm saying? So I could go to Chili's and then when it's time for me to pay the bill, I'd be like, hell no, I ain't paying this damn tip because it's rooted in slavery. This is ridiculous. No, I mean you chose to take your ass into Chili's, so pay the damn tip. These people are working for a living. And you chose to bring your child to my school. So sit your stinking ass down somewhere, tell her to go back to her class, and take your ass back north if you don't like what the fuck we do in our school. You in the South.
I had never heard of such a thing. And for her, it was just disturbing the people in the chat. I'm like, y'all, are y'all serious? So I can see, like-minded people, I guess, follow like-minded people. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know.
Yeah, that's all it is. And I hate when people be trying to impart some kind of like knowledge on people. Like, oh, let me break this down. Why we ain't doing this shit? This is why we ain't doing this. Cause see, I'm smarter than y'all. See, look, let me find my glasses. Let me find my glasses so I can show y'all that I'm smarter than y'all. I can't run a damn YouTube channel, but yet and still I can go on here and tell y'all how to run y'all school. Man, if you don't sit your stupid ass down somewhere, this is why I can't work in the school system, y'all. This is why I don't work there. I can't be in the school. I ain't gonna lie. This is how they would get it. They would get it raw like this every single time. I can't deal with no parents coming up to me telling me how to run the dance. Man, if you don't sit your dumb ass down, okay, all right, go ahead. What else we talking about?
Twyla said it's respectful. Um, yeah, let's talk about it. Yeah, it's like you just really can't believe that there are people out there that agrees with that. And Leo lady says at native tribe, exactly. Go back where you came from. Yes, because over here we do manners.
Right, right. And that's all it is. Ain't nobody sitting down saying, "Okay, y'all, we finna learn how to talk like slaves today. The first lesson is yes, ma'am, no, ma'am." Now that I would have a problem with. But if you just telling my child, "Okay, look, you will address me as such," out of respect, and that's where we leave it at. You not teaching, no critical race theory. You ain't teaching none of that, man. Yeah, it's perfectly fine, Sylvia, with your dumb ass.
And how disrespectful is it to go up to the school and get nasty with them because they're trying to teach your child respect that they obviously doesn't have don't have because she didn't like the fact that when her daughter came home she would answer to her, like I guess if she called her or whatever she would say yes ma'am. She didn't like that at all. And she doesn't like, she prefers, instead of people calling her Miss Sylvia, she prefers Auntie Sylvia. I'm like, okay, your mentality is just all over the place, and I can't take it. I cannot take it.
I mean, and that's rooted in bestiality because I mean, I don't call no gorillas and apes my uncles and aunties. So I think being rooted in bestiality is worse than being rooted in slavery. So I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm not going through all that shit for you, Auntie Sylvia. You don't look like now auntie I ever had. Not a single one of them. No.
Native, don't be bashing black women now. I have to to keep
You
you
already
straight.
you
I don't
already
want
know how
you
I feel.
bashing.
You already know how I feel about Slowrilla. Slowrilla, she will always be to me. So I don't, like if that takes some bashing, some mashing, some smashing, whatever it takes to get the point across. I don't like her. I don't like her at all. That's all I'm saying.
So y'all, today it is going to be all about love. And before we get into y'all's favorite couple, natives and y'all's favorite couple that's over there, the prison love. I was minding my own business this morning on YouTube, trying to get together the Tyree Nichols trial so that I could play it for y'all. And I found something very, very interesting. Nola Brown. Hey, Nola Brown said he is bashing Silverback. Yeah, no Silverbacks allowed.
Hell no.
Yeah. Sometimes I do. That's interesting. It's really funny, Leo Lady. Sometimes I do say sir to native. I have done that before. Never did I ever think I was his slave though, because I said it. I mean, that's the dumbest thing.
It is dumb, and dumb people say dumb shit. That's all that is. Dumb people say dumb shit.
So now we are going to go into some love, and I saw some things that when I was just trying to do something for y'all, I saw something that really tripped me out. And I always like to get, I didn't tell Native about this because I always like to get his reaction on things. Now, I have heard about this balloon pop thing. I had never seen it before. And after seeing it today, I think it is the stupidest thing in the world. But I'm going to play just a little bit. I'm not going to play this whole thing because I just don't. Hey, Lovejoy, I just don't have the patience. Did I speak to allegedly in Harmon? I can't remember. But I just want to play this. These are women seeking men. And of course, men, the people with the balloons, you know, when the person walks in, they, pop their balloon if they're not interested in all that. So this one interests me. And it is a woman seeking a man. And I really want Native's reaction on this because, you don't want to hear what mine was. But anyway, let's get into it. Yes, Leo Lady, it is. It is a very stupid show. Let me go. I think I need to go back. I want to see the intro.
Okay, cool.
We don't.
Cool. Let's take.
We want to see.
So actually, no.
We're going to start
Yes, your living situation. That's
here.
5 years, I think, max.
Say my least favorite was Mr.
5 years, I think, max. Okay. If it's, if the connection's there. But you said you're 35, right?
I think you would benefit from an older woman. You seem very mature.
Spots of our life, and the kids thing, yeah, that's the main thing, though.
Right. You sure? You got all your teeth showing now.
The main thing, the kids
that always smile.
The main thing was the kids, though. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, appreciate you. These guys approach you out in person in public. Did you entertain them? Would you find them attractive?
I would, for a little bit of extra.
Okay. Just one. Thank you. All right. I apologize. Caller. Head on.
Hey y'all. Hey cappuccino latte. Y'all, this dude with this blonde streak in his beard, he's very interesting. That's an interesting look. Anyway. So
I wasn't mad at the lineup.
Come on.
Mike.
There we
Name,
go.
age, what you do for a living.
I'm 27. I'm a media specialist. And a fun fact, I guess, I'm Jamaican.
Now, I think it was awfully shady that cameraman went from up and down on her outfit. But anyway, let her continue.
And British.
Okay.
I love to go ahead and make people smile. And also I love traveling.
Okay, where are some of the places you travel to?
I've been to the Bahamas, Jamaica. I've also been to France. I've been to Italy. And I've also been to Switzerland.
All right, beautiful, beautiful. What are some of your non-negotiables?
Now, Native, she is very well spoken and very well traveled. What are your thoughts on her so far?
I'm trying to figure out who got the worst haircut, her or him, because I don't know. They both look like they go to the same Supercuts in the mall, and I just couldn't tell who wore it better. I can't really tell. Because when he get done with his Supercut in the mall, he go to the Baby Gap and he finds some clothes to wear on the Balloon Pop show. I'm just saying they both look like they from Alien Nation. I can't really figure out what the hell is happening right now or why you showing me this late at night, knowing I gotta go to bed. What the? Oh my God! What in the hell is happening to her hair?
I needed your. I needed. Okay, we'll. Okay, I just wanted to.
Negotiables.
Well, non-negotiable for me is he probably has to have himself together. He has to be, an all-around nice guy, and he has to love his family.
Okay, I think that's pretty good. And then just really quick to take a deeper dive, give me like a brief definition of having himself all together. What does that look like for you?
For me, I guess you have to have ambition. You have to have drive. You have to go ahead and just have a game plan.
Okay.
Be a good strategic thinker.
I mean, she Dimples Wimples. Dimples Wimples said her lights must have been cut off.
Or something. Shit.
The lady said who dressed her.
The hell is happening right now?
I'm just saying, my opinion on this was why on earth would you go seeking a man? Yes, Jamaica. I think Jamaica on the mom's side and UK on the dad's or something or another like that. But I mean, to me, if you're going to meet a man for the first time, whether it's a blind date or, a speed date situation or something like that, you just want to present well. That has always been my thing. So
I'm just trying to figure out.
Let's see.
I'm just trying.
What you trying to figure out, man?
I'm trying to figure out how he got a whole antique shop on his shirt. How is it that? Where the fuck did he buy this shirt from? Like, that's the question. She need to grab the mic and ask him that. Nigga, where you get that shirt from? It's a bowling antique shirt. What the hell? Can we find that out first, and then we'll figure out the haircuts? Like, well, let's figure out the shirt first, because that might be the easiest thing to figure out.
This would not be a native tribe fashion pick.
Hell no. Hell no. Out here looking like
says she's dressed like she's going to Walmart. Let's talk about it all since she got dressed in the dark. I mean, the shoes. If my shoes is gonna match the outfit, I'd have on a better, and I'd probably have on something bright. Hey, boys, Nana, how are you doing? I would have on something bright, and all that. But Native, you can't get to her because you still in this man's shirt.
Look at this nigga.
What is that in there? Those birds?
I can't tell what's happening. It's an antique shop. He got a whole antique shop in his shirt. He bought this shirt on consignment in consignment. What the hell? The sleeves don't fit. Look at the sleeve. Look how tight the sleeves is. What the hell? He can barely hold that microphone. About to lose circulation to his hands. What the hell is happening right now? Leo
lady says she didn't bring her representative. No. Dimples Wimple said he took that shirt off of a porcelain doll. I mean, I don't know. Are those flowers? Is there birds in there? I don't. And
I
you know
don't
the funny
know.
part, when I looked at this earlier, I did not notice that man's shirt.
And then
Not
had nerve to
until
have
later. Wow.
a butterfly collar. What the fuck is happening right now? How your sleeves loose but your collar ain't? Oh hell no.
For those of y'all that's coming in, this is Balloon Pop, and we are supposed to be assessing the lady, but Native can't get over his too little shirt.
Nigga shirt.
Let's talk about it all. Said he stole it off of someone's clothesline.
Shit, it looked like it shrunk in the wash too.
Like a tablecloth.
And then look how she looking like Buffy from the Fat Boys. What in the hell is happening with her? I ain't had a chance to really talk about her because of Light Bright over here. I'm just saying, like, what is she? Why is she looking like that?
Cappuccino Latte said they shop together.
They sure do. Well, we know they get their haircut together. Look at this shit. Look at them. Oh, who wore it better? Look at them. I mean,
Maybe it's the same. Maybe it's the same person who cut Nesto.
no, man, that's hot. Look, Dion did both of them. Hot butter knife special. Look at him, just a hot butter knife to the side of his head. Look at this shit. And he hosting a dating show.
Coffee.
Hell no.
Starfish and Coffee said they would have ripped her to shreds on the Jamaican show. Yes, because guess what? I found out this show is everywhere. It's in Africa, Jamaica. I mean, it's just all over. So, okay, we'll listen to a tad bit more.
All right, thank you. All right, fellas, turn around and meet contestant number 3.
Watch this.
All right. Okay. All right. Let's start down.
They all said nope.
Wait, so when they pop the balloon, I mean they don't
Snowbird said he got that blouse out his mama's closet.
He sure did.
Yeah, that means they're done. Yeah, no, they're not interested.
Wait, so when they pop the balloon, they don't like her. Look at the look on her
known.
face. Like,
now that you should have known.
Look at the look on her face. She like, ain't this a bitch?
Wait. She got one. See the guy with the beads? He still got his balloon. See?
Look at the look on her face, though.
Oh, God.
Look at her face. She like, ain't this a bitch? Ain't nobody like me. Look at this shit.
Leo lady said, darn, that's bad. They all popped. Oh, but the guy with the beads. Y'all, though, but this man with this blonde streak in his beard. Goodness gracious. So anyway.
Why she thought she was finna go on there with her Angela Lansbury haircut and find a man. Lord have mercy. Look at this dude's hair. Why is all this distracting? I don't even know what this shit is about right now. What in the hell?
Sonya came. Whoa. We gonna let you said Friday? Please, what is the title? What does that thumbnail look like? Because that we going right after we done this, we playing that. We gonna get into that.
Sonya came for me? Me?
Oh yes, we is gonna play that call. I didn't see it, but we gonna cappuccino Latte said the guy who didn't pop the balloon is a serial killer.
He looked.
Oh, Native, not to worry. As I said, we do this show and we don't follow anything. So now that we know you were mentioned in last Friday's call, we will be pulling it up. Please in the chat, let me know exactly which call it is so we waste no time.
I'm trying to understand why would Sonya come for me of all people. I ain't a blogger. I just call her stupid every time I get a chance to. Why would she come after me? I mean, she is stupid, so I don't understand. I don't understand. But yeah, we gonna straighten it out. We gonna straighten it out. That's all.
We are. Somebody please let me know what that thumbnail looks like or something so that I can get that call because after we do this one, we will definitely be pulling it up because Native and I have no plan. We just
None.
do this.
None.
Snowbird said every one of them looks special and not in a good way. Uh, uh, allegedly in Harmon said, "Is he a Gemini with the blonde streak?" I don't know, man. I'm a Gemini, I'm a Cancer too, so mm, I just I don't know, and I don't even like them that bright. But my goodness. Anyway, let's get into it. Maybe not.
Down here, we normally start over here. Come on with me. Come on. Name, age, what you do for a living, and why you popped your balloon.
My name is Justice. I'm 25, and I own an apparel company. Pop my balloon.
Wait.
Initial traction isn't there. I don't think.
Native, you see the back of her hair is purple.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that, Native?
Yeah, I saw. I'm just trying to
I
like.
didn't catch.
I'm trying to understand why they asking them why they popped their balloon. Damn it! Look at her. She got on a sweater. A sweater is a part of her damn outfit. You wear a sweater when you cold. You don't. That's not. That shouldn't be a part of your outfit. That's why the fuck they popped they. The hell.
Dimples Wimples says why is she wearing a duster? Dimples
Thank
Wimples,
you.
I have not heard anybody say that in years. Leo lady said, "Darn," he said, "Not attractive." Okay.
If I was out, I would approach you, but that's just my preference. That's all.
Okay. All right. And what kind of women are you like normally attracted to? Because earlier you said you gave us that you didn't like women, children, or like the age gap was over 5. It was too much. So give us like a little quick.
Yeah, I don't have a type. It's just more so just that initial attraction. I mean, no, yeah, like I said, I don't have like a physical type, but just someone, who I can see myself with, long term. So,
All right, appreciate it. And if you saw him out and he approached you, would this be someone you would entertain?
Not really, just friend.
Just a friend? All right, why not?
Wait, let's hear why not.
Just a friend. He's not my type, but
Okay. What type of men are you into?
I love guys that are like light skin, Hispanic.
Mm-hmm. All right, cool. Okay. Name, age, what you do for a living, and why you popped your balloon.
How you doing?
So in other words, she hates herself. Not because, but I mean, her first choice is light skin, Hispanic. Dimples Wimples we've got to put her out of this chat. She says, "Who told Gorilla she was cute?" Boys Nana said they all look suspicious. I mean, everybody like an initial. Like if I'm supposed to describe, he would be dark. I like extremely dark men, and I like tall men. But I'm 4'11", so any man is a tall man for me. But that is my script. Is just that when you talk about aesthetic. But I mean, whoever you really connect with is who you connect with, and it shouldn't matter what color or any of that. So, but she wants the light-skinned Hispanic men. So let's hear why this guy. Native, you tell us why you wouldn't want her. Let's hear your opinion.
Man, look.
Why she's not your type? I know you. I mean, I know you're an open man, but what is it about her?
Look. First of all, why the fuck is she holding her sweater like that? Like, is it about to come off? Like, and if it do come off, what the hell is about to happen? I don't like her glasses. I think her hair is ridiculous. And look at the look on her face. I can't have nobody looking at me like that. What the fuck? That ain't romantic. That ain't sexy. What the hell is going on? I don't like the way she got her nails done. It looked like she put her nails on layaway and got them done one at a time. I don't like none of this shit that's happening right now on the screen. I'm just saying, she might have a wonderful personality, but I don't think so. But just from what she's showing right now, like, I'm not finna go out with nobody that I gotta worry about putting on a sweater every time we go on a date. Like, what the fuck? Where are we going? SeaWorld? What the hell is happening right now? Why you need to be covered up all the time? No, I don't like nothing that's happening on the screen right now. No.
Okay, let's see what this man had to say.
My name is Michael. 31, military, an army, model, actor. It's just preference, basically. You know, you have yours, I have mine, and that's pretty much what it is. You know. Yeah.
All right, appreciate it. And right here, name, age, what you do for a living, and what caught your balloon.
So, how you doing? My name's John, 27. I'm a full-time artist, self-employed, independent contractor. I love the hair, beautiful, matches the nails. I see you. You did your thing. I know you came out here prepared. I love that. So yeah, just not my attraction, and you know, I wish you the best for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, his mama named him, raised him right. Wasn't that sweet? That was so sweet. You know, he complimented her nails. He said she's just doing the thing, you know. And I was like, that was so sweet.
His mama ain't raised him right. That nigga left the house with his pajamas on. What the hell is going on with Bruno Mars the third? What is happening right now with these people? Come on now. Really? Ain't in no position.
His blouse is pink and shiny.
Right. What is happening with these people that ain't got no room to talk about nobody?
Little lady said he's broken lying.
For real.
Starfish and Coffee said, this show ain't helping our self-esteem. My God. Let's go to the next one.
He about to call some 24 karat magic. What the fuck?
Observant. Name, age, what you do for a living, and why you pop.
What's up? I'm Ali. I'm 27. I'm a filmmaker, and I think you have beautiful braids, but I'm just not feeling the purple hair. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Previous thing off the balloon.
So I think that was like a pretty shallow answer. Like, you're concerned about looks and all that, but like, bro could have been a really nice guy.
Me? Yes.
Lighter there? No. All right. All right. No, I was
Besides the melanated skin tone question.
Yeah. Well, what do you do for fun?
That's a good question. I like hanging with my friends. I work a lot. So with the job that I have, sometimes I have to work on the weekends, only because like events and stuff like that. But being a media specialist, I have to make content, get the videos, the pictures, all that stuff. But other than that, I love making content on social media. I make positive stuff, not like anything, you know, too out there, anything like that. But I don't judge, even if.
What's some of the fun things you do with your friends? You say you like hanging with your friends. What's some of the, like the outings or things y'all like to do?
We love traveling.
Okay.
We love traveling. I'm part of a sorority. So they didn't use I. We're a multicultural sorority.
See, listen to this. Multicultural.
All right. You have any questions for him?
If you can go anywhere in the world, where would you go and why?
Probably Japan. I think Japan's been on my list ever since I was little. People already mentioned that they've gone, so it's like everybody seems to go, but it's dope. I like the culture in general, and I just think there's I like Japanese food as it is, so I think Japan would be a really dope spot. Watch anime all the time, so yeah.
Just to bounce your same question right off of you, where would you go and why?
Oh.
I know you traveled a lot already, but somewhere you have not been.
Most definitely take the chance to go to England.
Okay.
Since my dad's side is from there.
Huh. Awesome. Cool. You got any other questions for him, or do you have any questions for her?
No.
All right.
No.
Okay. All right. We already up here, and I see you. What was that? You about to pop? You're stretching. All right. Let's keep it up and keep it 100. Do you see him as a potential match, and maybe want to see something further, maybe hanging out, getting to know him outside of this?
Yeah.
Okay. And what about you?
Probably not. Honestly, nothing against you at all.
What the?
All right, do you want to pop your balloon?
Yeah.
All right. And why was it probably not?
It was just the energy, the vibe.
Okay, that's enough.
Wait,
I know Native is crawling out of his skin right now.
Let me get this straight. So this nigga didn't pop his balloon. I'm just trying to make sure I understand what the hell just happened. This nigga did not pop his balloon until she thought he liked her, and then was like, "Oh yeah, that's right. By the way, probably not." Boom, popped his balloon in front of her face. This might be the coldest nigga on the internet right now. I ain't gonna lie. This is some bullshit.
Whipple said, no beats, Malone did not.
Y'all saw that, right?
Talk about it.
Y'all saw that, right?
Talk about
Everybody else want to hear them pop their balloon. She thought she had a chance with one of them, right? Had her hope. Look at her. Hope's all dashed. You could just see it in her face. The hope is all gone. She thought that somebody, like, well, at least he liked me. At least he liked me. He sees something in me. Probably not. Boom.
Leo lady said that is just effed up. No energy. He didn't like the energy. He didn't like the vibe when they started talking. So,
I mean, cause she talked like Ed. She talked like Ed Sullivan. She talked like Ed Sullivan. We're gonna have a really big show. We're gonna have a really big show. Like, what the fuck? Who talks like that? Yeah, she thought she had one, right?
We are going to get off these nuts. I had one more. A mail, but we got to get to this phone call, so we'll do him next week because this was enough. Native is so confused right now.
I am. We ain't got the Santa's elf on the end either.
Yes, Leo lady, she had no conversation. She was dull, you know. I would even take nervousness, but she wasn't nervous. She was just blah, you know, just not anything. So I would have, as a man, popped as soon as I saw her.
Yeah, no, it would have been it for me.
As soon as I saw her, I would.
As soon as I turned around.
Just, and Starfish and Coffee said they were polite. Send her to Jamaica. She would tell her. They would tell her about herself. Yeah, they were very polite. They were very polite. But we're gonna go on over here to phone calls from prison and see what Native done to Sonya. You know.
Honestly, I wouldn't have.
So they said last Friday. So.
I wouldn't have popped my balloon. Let me tell you what I would have did. I would have turned around, looked at her, and then walked off with my balloon, filled that motherfucker up with water, and then came back and just threw it at her. I mean, what the hell? Like, we would have just had a water balloon fight, period.
You're so mean. Honest to goodness, you are mean.
Why? Because I would have threw the water balloon at her. We would have had fun. It would have been fun.
So y'all said last Friday is what the people say. Is this the You're My Hero call? Are y'all talking about? Somebody please tell me what call this is where she talked about Native.
Yeah, tell me.
Because I don't. Because we did the hero call. You're my hero, and I didn't hear it. We did the Steve Harvey. So, what you laughing at, Native?
Because Leo lady said, damn, that's mean. Maybe she like water balloon fights. You would have had fun. I'm just saying.
Coincidentally, I actually do like that, like those.
See? Would have been a good time. Would have broke up the tension. All the tension and nobody liking her. Would have broke all that up.
Now, listen, I like water balloon fights. But I have a feeling that when Native says water balloon fight pertaining to her, it wouldn't be as that's
I'm just saying.
Starfish and Coffee said, did anyone hear the Wade call where he runs down the lawyer? No, you know, I'm going to get back into him. I know people didn't like when I did him, but I'm going to get back into him, you know, just for the heck of it.
Now
Dimples
look,
Wimple said throw an apple at her and watch her catch it with her. Ooh.
see, that's mean. Okay, that's mean. Okay, that right there is mean. All right, y'all want to talk about? That's mean. Okay, Dimples Wumples. All right.
Let's see. So somebody said it's dated. Um, pulled it. Dated September 27th. So that would be a few days ago.
I like it when Leo
What's
lady.
Leo lady saying? You
I
native.
like it. I like it when Leo lady in the house because Leo lady understand my roots. She said that's the Gulf Coast in you. You will be the only one with a balloon. That's you doggone right. Leo lady understand how I get down. You see what I'm saying? She know where I'm from. You know, that's all that is. Well, I didn't
So
deny that she would
y'all,
catch it on
we
her
are
mouth.
at.
Nah, she would catch it on her mouth. You right, Dumples Bumpers. You right. You right. I just said it was mean. I ain't say you was wrong. I just said it was mean.
Let me see. Is this one dated September 20?
In the last
see.
video, you heard
Is
Nesto
this the
talk
one?
with
'Cause
Shirley on April 11th, 2023. This video contains all of Nesto's calls to Sonia after that call took place. You will hear Nesto and Sonia talk about Shirley opening an RV park together and Nesto's concept of a bed and breakfast inside a fire station. Take a listen.
Yeah, we definitely did this one.
History don't make me cut this shit off
Okay,
my
that's
head every day.
April. That's April. So we're looking for the 27th of. That's the last Nesto call because she is doing the Wade Wilson thing. Let me see. We've got a Nesto call. Yeah, then we have after that we have Steve Harvey will sponsor his movie, and that was 3 weeks ago. So that would be past. Let me see the date on that one. And then if somebody can tell me the exact call, I'll put it up.
Yeah, because
3.
I'm itching.
You will
My
hear
skin
Nesto
is
and Sonia.
itching.
Nope, that's April. That's April as well.
I'm itching to hear it. I really want to hear this helper talk about it. Like I
And I
really
don't
do. Y'all
think it
don't
would. Let's
understand.
see. We did this visit, with the lopsided hair. I think we did, and I'm not actually. I don't remember. Okay, so if somebody could tell me like exactly what the call is, then I'll I'll do it. But we're gonna go. Let me see. What did I have? Because in my downloads that we was
September
gonna do.
27th. Is there a September 27th up there?
I don't know. I don't see it. I mean, I'm sure it is, but I don't want to. I don't want to keep going back. So if somebody could specifically tell me, I'll play it. But I don't want to like take up the live time, looking for it.
Oh, it's on
Like
Patreon. It's on Patreon, Dumples Wumples?
Oh, okay. In Native, you haven't heard it?
Nah, I ain't been
Yeah,
working.
busy,
Hell,
huh?
I see. Unlike Sonya, I got a job. Shit, I got shit to do. Hell, I'm not sitting around laying in the bed all day changing my pants. No, that ain't what I do. I have grown people clothes, and I do grown people things like go to work every day.
You are so mean. So what we are going to do is we're going to be because Houdini is coming. In case y'all didn't know, Houdini is coming, and we're going to hear about that. Get into it.
Oh, it was one of them calls. I could barely hear on those calls, Ray Della Lewis.
Okay.
I couldn't hear what the hell
This
was
call
happening.
from
The
September
call was
12th,
really low.
2023.
Now, some people said Bougie released it tonight, and I don't know. I'll have to do some investigating and let Native know because I definitely Native needs to know that so he can
Oh,
address it.
oh,
There might
oh,
need to be another letter.
oh, Native gonna find out. Trust me, trust and believe. Native gonna find out. Native gonna find out. Trust me, trust me. Ooh, y'all gonna listen to me. Oh yes, it's going down. It is going down.
Yeah, I have a premonition that we might get another Sonya letter. You know,
You think?
just a premonition.
You think?
Based on what. Yeah, So let's get into this call now. It might take me a minute to stop it because I gotta go get something to take from my head. So. But 80% Seamoss, you are late, but you are here. You were not here to find out why Sonya thinks the body is made of 80% Seamoss. So at some point in time, I'll have to play it for you again so that those of you who are coming in will understand, where she got that from. But anyway, let's get into this call.
Nesto and Dion talk a lot about Shirley Strawberry, Sonya, YouTube, and the Steve Harvey Morning Show from the previous day. Nesto says his folks started getting out of position before all of this came out. Take a listen.
How you doing today, boss?
What's up, Flair?
You got some money on there?
I got a little time on here, but I can add some more.
Okay, cool. Your day going good? Why you laughing?
Yeah, motherfucker, outside. Man, motherfucker just took something from me, but it's okay. I just took an L today, but it's okay.
I got you. Well, shit, they done took everything from me with my life, so she'll come back up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
Y'all, they done took everything from him but his life. That's so terrible. Unbelievable.
So you mean to tell me he couldn't have his stamp collection in jail? He wasn't allowed to have his stamp collection in jail. That's what they're saying. He couldn't bring his Air Jordans into the jail. That's what happened.
Yeah, or his pictures of Steve Harvey and Denzel and all of the people he knows.
Or his broke ass bank account. They ain't letting him have access to his PNC Western Bank. They ain't letting him have access to none of that. He can't have none of that in jail. They took everything from you, Nesto. Everything from you. You ain't got shit. You ain't got your Kango collection. You ain't got your Rolex watches. No, they took everything from you. That's what you're saying. They took everything from you but your life.
Lovejoy said, "Woe is me." Dimples Wimples said, "Doomsday Dion." Very Cherry said, "The stamp collection is part of what got him in there." Oh, the other lady said Dion laughed because he asked about money. Yeah, that always is funny when he asks that of Dion. Very funny.
Yeah. What's going on, Flair?
Okay, so did you hear yesterday's shit?
I ended up listening to something, looking at something else on there. I ain't get that far yet. I looked at this shit saying, is there a snake in the street? I just seen shit they basically saying that I knew who them other fellas was. I'm like, what? I ain't know who they had them fellas was.
I know you did. Ain't nobody listen.
What the hell is Dion talking about? Does anybody know? I don't know. Do you know, Native? What is Dion talking about?
I don't know. It's some.
So
he saw a
confused.
snake. He saw a snake in the street, though. That was amazing to him that there was a snake in the street. He probably thought it was gonna bite him or some shit because he got the worst luck in the world, so he got to avoid all perils because everything is a risk to his life. Like he could, just anything could take Dion out, like anything. So he probably was like, "Oh, it's a snake in the street. I hope it don't bite me." So yeah, no, I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Some player
So
shit.
y'all put in the chat all of the tragedies that have happened to Dion thus far.
Don't make no sense.
I'll start with Nesto is his father. That's a tragedy. Very Cherry said, did Shirley or somebody ask Dion if he knew who Sonya was? I don't know. I mean, y'all know about phone calls and things that Native and I haven't even heard before.
Right.
So who knows? It's a possibility. I got to do some investigation.
I'm gonna say that the other worst thing that happened to him is that the female version of Nesto is his mama. Lord have mercy, that woman. Boy, that's one of the worst things that happened to anybody.
Look at here now, Native.
What her name is? Agatha? Ain't y'all said what y'all said her name was?
Oh Lord. Yeah. Also, someone remind us what Dion's mother's name is in the chat.
Ain't her name like Agatha Sue or something like that? What the hell?
Becca Ann.
Right. I'm saying.
Let's listen to more. Woe is me.
Them folks is a good friend. Shit, we can talk however we want to talk. Them folks found me. Shit, I ain't gonna looking for them. They folks don't
Yeah,
know
we
that
do.
part.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, they can't listen to me. See, they found me.
You're not going to be my man and sitting up talking to another woman about how you're thanking her for letting you be the first to test out her new fun bags. Now, not my man. No.
Shit's weird.
I ain't had no fucking body no. So and guess what?
That's crazy.
Guess what? Cause my folks say they finna sign the papers. They said they yesterday on the radio.
Yeah.
You ain't hear that part, did you?
Nah, somebody, they told me.
Oh yeah. So you know, hey, you know how to shit.
Gee, I wonder why your folks getting ready to sign the papers. Hey, Irie Vibes. I really wonder why, because you're such a good man and a hard worker and such a wonderful businessman. Why would anybody want to divorce you? You're also a bigamist, so. Did anybody? Who's here? I got two mods here. Did anybody time out Miss Mad about music? Did anybody time her out? She has told me that she thinks she got timed out. So please, somebody let me know, mods, if y'all timed her out.
There you go. But I can't wait. I get out
Yeah.
and get in. Yeah. So it's gonna be all right.
80% Seamoss says Dion has crashed 742 cars since Nesto has been locked up.
I know, right? The access to the cars, right? Like, how many cars then they got access to?
I mean, really, every time you turn around, the wheel fell off. It's
right. Yeah, all right.
So they got that shit looking like documentaries, boy. I had after I sat down listening and seeing that shit, I had to call like, hold up. What the hell? I ain't know nothing about this shit. They was like, hold up, nah.
They got you fucked up like that, player. Hello?
Am my friend not even? Hello?
What'd you say?
I'm here.
Yeah, your phone's going.
I just be going through bad area. I just be going through bad areas, so don't hang up if it be doing that.
All right, go ahead. What you can say now?
he drives through bad areas, just all kinds of things.
I was saying, I had told them like I didn't know who they was, you know what I'm saying? Until they text me saying that you was on the phone. That's the only reason I answered.
Right, that's right, that's right.
So for them to be saying that I knew that, and then but you can hear on the call though.
Okay, Dion is boring me. I don't want to hear this call. How about you, Native?
You could tell when I went through the bad
Hello? Are you
area
still
that
awake?
that I was about to go through the bad area of the phone and you couldn't hear me no more. You know what I'm saying, Daddy? You know what I'm saying, Daddy?
You're about to make at least with Sonya. He's saying something. This man, he's got too many tragedies. I can't do it. I cannot do it. Oh my gosh. Where's my okay, we did the pineapple head. Where's my other one? We're gonna do a Sonya visit as much as it just rips me to pieces. That's what we're gonna do because Dion is boring me to death. I think this is the one that is about, I believe, the pictures. So this is the one we're gonna do about what is his name, Lamont, doing the pictures. This is the visit.
Mm.
Oh, they did a little late today. What happened? Why they got us on 24 minutes? Why is that? I don't know. I see 24 minutes. They just started. They took our 6 minutes. It's not even 2 o'clock. Oh well. Anyway, we ain't gonna waste time complaining. How are you? My bangs are
So
long.
you got your brain pulled back.
My bangs are so long. I can't see, and it's either that or cut it.
Oh, okay. Well,
So y'all, I wonder how she got that braid up there. I mean, it looks nice. I like it. It looks nice.
why you ain't just put it down?
And look, she even has look at that, y'all. She even has edges there. I mean, it appears that's really becoming on her. Now, I mean, as much as I talk about her, I'll give it to her. This she looks decent here. I
Oh, she
think.
do. She do. She
Yeah.
look
See,
decent.
and if Native said it, you know it's true.
She look decent. She look decent. That's what you're saying. She look decent. That's what
She
you're saying.
does. I think she looks pretty. Yes, I am. You have a difference of opinion?
Yeah, that receding hairline ain't nothing sexy about that shit. That part in the middle
No,
of
I
her head,
didn't.
like it's look,
I did not
look,
say sexy. I said decent.
look that part in her head where she finna go break dancing after she get done. What the fuck? When the last time that shit was in style? I mean, for a zesty little dude, she looked like she trying to be one of the good fellas, and that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So if that's decent, whatever. No, ain't nothing good looking, sexy, cute. Ain't nothing about it. Look at her. Look how she looking at the screen. Look at her. She crazy.
Dimples Wimple said if she goes with that long, unlong hair. But she does look a little younger. Very Cherry said it's probably those hair fibers for edges.
Probably so.
Ari Vibes would like to know why this heifer lying about having long hair. What's up with the weird two parts? Hey, Miss Boogie Down. Miss Boogie Down is in the bushes. She
Why?
wants us to stop.
Why it look like somebody threw them eyebrows on her face? They just threw them at her, and they just landed where they landed at. Like she ain't nothing. This ain't no. No, thank you, Leo lady. Look, thank you. That spray on with the edges. She got some spray. She done got some spray.
Very Cherry said, I'm too pretty to ever give her a compliment.
That's what I'm saying. Shit. Nah, man. Nah, look at no.
Nesto, he just looks like I can't even say.
That is flop.
Not long. It's not long enough for that yet.
Oh, it's not long enough to do that yet. Okay, well that's cute.
It's too long for it's. Every week it grows and it grows fast. So if I could pull something off 1 week, next week, or 2 weeks afterwards, it might not work out because it's growing. Yeah.
Oh.
And I haven't got it cut since I got the back cut.
Oh, okay. Okay, still look nice on you though. Yeah, still look nice on you. So So what you got going on? I see you sitting in your hot chair.
She's got nothing going on now. So why do you ask? Irie Vibes, I am so glad that I got you and Miss Boogie Down out of those bushes because I love y'all in the chat. And thank you so much for the sticker, Miss Boogie Down. She says, I support everything Native is saying, damn it.
I'm saying, like, I know she ain't decent. She ain't decent looking. She ain't cute. Ain't nothing. No, man, look at that shit set way off in the back of her head like that. Well, why is pushed all the way back to the back like that? I don't understand.
Now, Nesto Shackle Shovel Walk of Shame says, come on, Legacy. You cannot unsee the hair we saw this week in court. We got to see exactly how short and thin her long and thick hair really is. No matter what she does with her hair, you can't unsee it. Well, no, you can't. But I mean, I just like to give credit where credit is due, and I just think she looks a little decent here.
You got to give bad credit where bad credit is due.
Let's talk about it all. Says Nesta looks bad, y'all.
Look, you give
bad credit is
you give bad credit where bad credit is due, and all Sonya got is bad credit. So if you're gonna give credit, it's gonna be bad, just like her credit. Old 280 ass credit having ass. Look at her. Look how she looking off to the side. Who's she looking at?
Dimples Wimple said Nesta looking like what the fuck. Fairy Cherry said it just depends on which tracks she has available. And see, let's talk about it all. I wasn't going to say that. I was thinking it, but I wasn't going to say it. She says Nesto looks bad, y'all. He looked just like a slave. I was thinking that, but Dimples Wimples, didn't I tell you have to leave this chat? Dimples Wimples said her Rogaine is showing.
Exactly. Out here in Tomas' shirt. Tomas needs that shirt for work tonight. The hell?
Irie Vibe says, dang, 280 credit. I was giving her 424.
Hell no. She don't pay nobody back. She don't pay nobody back.
She just files for bankruptcy.
Right.
That is her way of paying bills, filing for bankruptcy.
She ain't even finna give Tomas his shirt back. She done took that.
I'm so sick of her wearing his shirts. I'm so sick of it. Let's see what lies she's about to tell. What are you celebrating, Dimples Wimples? Did your football team win? What's going on? I want to know what you're celebrating.
Her birthday.
So this screen is dark. I'd rather have the other one that echoes because this one is real dark. Does it look dark on your side? No, I can see it's just dark. It's fine on your end? It looks normal.
What you mean dark? You talking about it's dark? Still can't see?
I mean, I even look dark.
Because you won't.
Oh, I got you. So you're saying you can't see clearly on this side?
No, I can see it's just dark. It's just a dark. Like it's dark.
Oh, okay. Yeah, your complexion is dark.
You know what's so weird? It's gonna be a cool summer because normally in Atlanta it's super hot. It hasn't been hot yet. And it's
Hey, South side of Chi-Town. Let's talk about it all. Said while she was getting the Rogaine, she needs to get Nesto some dye if he ever gets out. Okay, well, we know that's not going to happen. Snowbird says Sonya has a Nurse Ratchet hairstyle. Yo, that I think that's a cute hairstyle. I'm gonna rock that. I am.
Okay, all right. Good luck with that bullshit. But
it's gonna be smoking hot.
I'm gonna rock that and take. Yes, I'm listening.
Listen, let me tell you what Dimples Wimples is celebrating. Her birthday. She is celebrating her motherfucking birthday. That's what Dimples Wimples is celebrating.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Why didn't Dimples Wimples say something? I did not know that. We
Yeah.
gotta give her the birthday cake. We gotta give her the birthday cake.
Yeah, look at that. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Where's the birthday song? I tried to give her the birthday cake. It didn't show up. Here we go. We got to say happy birthday to Dimples Wimples.
Dimples Wimples celebrating her birthday, and she doing it in style with grace and all that shit that Sonya ain't got. Style, grace, all that shit. Sonya ain't got none of that. Look at her. Look at her.
I gotta wait till you take it to the bridge, then we'll move on. That's my favorite part. Yeah, take it to the bridge. The bridge. Happy birthday. Look at here, look at here. Southside Chi-Town has become a moonlight investigator. Oh yeah. There we go. So y'all welcome Southside Chi-Town and wish Dimples Wimples a happy birthday. I don't know y'all people have birthdays if you don't tell me. So happy birthday to you. You do not share a birthday in the same month as our friend Sonia here, who's wearing Tomas's shirt. So consider yourself lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hear about her bad day or week or month or year.
Yeah, this is normal.
No, it's not. You be stupid hot. I was here one time in April and was burning up. May was all cool, and then it's cool today. I'm got on long sleeves, and it's actually warm enough, cold enough for long sleeves.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good then. That's a wonderful thing. That is wonderful. So, what you got? 2 necklaces on or 1 necklace on? Like she had 2 on.
It's one of double type necklaces, but it's one, but it's 2.
Okay, a double necklace. I don't know, because for a moment there, I was about to feel embarrassed for her because he sold 2 necklaces and she only has on one, and that can mean only one thing. That neck, which anyway gives her age anyway, so she doesn't think so because baby oil gets rid of wrinkles.
But can we just revisit the fact that these two people had to explain to each other what the dark was? Like he was like, "Is it dark? Is that dark? No, it's dark. Is that dark? Talking about dark like this, dark. Can we go? Can we just stop and remember that neither one of these idiots knew what dark was? I mean, they both are trying to explain. You talking about dark like this? Well, you do look dark. No, you look dark. No, look at the dark. Oh my God, it's dark. Look, it's dark. Can we? Look, let me tell y'all something. I don't know what this woman could have possibly said about me, but here's one thing. Here's one thing I want y'all to understand is that I'm smarter than her. I want y'all to know that everybody in this chat is smarter than her. Legacy Moon, guess what? You smarter than her. So there is very little that she could possibly say that would stick to me because I'm smarter than her. So ain't nobody got to explain to me what dark is. Okay? Ain't nobody got to sit there and have a 5-minute conversation about the dark. And what dark? Dark? You dark? No, you dark. No, you dark. Oh, what the fuck? So I just, I always take offense when stupid people try to come at me like I'm stupid too. No, that will never do. That will never do in 2024, 2025, or whenever the hell Nesto get out of prison, which will be never. So it'll never go well when that happens. I'm just saying.
Now, Snowbird said the color thing is getting old. Yes, it is getting old. And I tell you, when I look in the mirror, when I'm getting ready, I don't look to say, what complexion am I? Is my hands matching my face? I don't do that. My main concern is let me get my eyebrows on straight. Let me get the lip liner right. Those are the things that I go through. I just don't go through, how light am I today? Do my hands match my face? Do they match my legs? That's just not me. Southside Chi-Town said she's on the bright side of I saw her in court. She's on, you think so? She's not dark skinned, but she's not, I call her actually one of those funny colored people. Like my mom. My mom was light skinned, but she was funny colored too, even though she was light, funny colored.
But is it the makeup? Because it looked like she one of them people that like to just like throw on all that foundation and then leave the house and look crazy around the neck because the neck don't match the rest of her body. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like how they had that line.
Oh, it sure don't. Native.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It don't.
like I'm just saying. Like this woman's strange. Ain't nothing regular about her. She's strange.
Yeah, like she's heavy on the powder. You know that you put the foundation on, and then she's probably heavy on the powder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, her neck and her face are not matching.
Her neck and her face don't match, y'all. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I did not notice that. Southside said she's not light bright, damn near white, but yellow. Okay. Okay, I guess. I just know that the neck is not matching the face, and allegedly in Harmon says Sonya is white. Duh. I don't know what you people don't understand.
I mean, obviously. Obviously.
Oh gosh.
Oh, okay. They run together.
Exactly. Yeah. See that black?
Oh, your hair black? Yeah, I can tell it's smoking black. Yeah, smoking black. So how you been doing?
I've been fine. I talk to you all the time. Your brother called me and he texted me. He texted me right when I was outside.
Okay, what do you want?
You talk to my brother, that's what he said. And I was like, yeah, every day. He was like, call me when you can, that's what he said. I gave the girl the information for his taxes about 15 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. So
she can do it.
This is why the exact reason why it is important to teach children etiquette and things when they're in school, like yes ma'am, no ma'am, and stuff like that, so that they're not 55, 56-year-old women walking around referring to other women as girls instead of women, or women's. So I can't stand that when she does that. That just gets under my skin.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Boogie Down said, I think she puts on fade cream. She probably does.
Miss Boogie Down, does she put the fade cream along her hairline and her edges? Is that what happened? It all faded away. Was that what you're saying? Because that look at that that hairline is gone. That hairline is receded all the way back. Is that what the fade cream did? Is that what happened? I don't know what fade cream do, so I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's supposed to be for light spots, but I don't use that stuff because it's just all of it's just dangerous. She could use some turmeric, soap or something like that and lighten up her face if that's what she wants to do. Simply Me said, it's so condescending. I can't stand this bee. Dimples Wimple said, Sonya's neck looks like Caucasian knee meat.
The hell?
Yes.
You can finish up his stuff.
Okay, cool. Okay, I got you. Okay, cool. So, yeah. What do he want then? I know what he want.
What do you want? He get you some money because he could bring the money up here. He doesn't need me to bring money to you.
No, that's not it. He trying to figure out what my moves gonna be. I don't have no moves. That's all it is. I don't have anything.
Maybe he's feeling kind of guilty because he ain't did what he know he could do.
Oh yeah, this is true. So what you gonna do? You gonna call him?
He told me not to.
I did.
Call him.
Yeah, but I know you're gonna call him though.
I was gonna do what you said. You said don't do it. I wasn't gonna call him. That's your people.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, that's fine.
I can't go past what you said. That's your people.
No, that's true. Or what you think he want?
He just probably feeling guilty. You know, I didn't do what I was supposed to do. It's been a year almost, and I only gave up $100.
um, Native. Do you like where I paused that?
Something wrong with her, man. I mean, it's something really, really wrong with. Look at this. What grown up? Like we all grown in here tonight, right? When have any of us had a need to make that face? That face right there. I mean, let's just be real about it. When the last time any of us, as grown-ups, not as teenagers, not as little kids, you know what I'm saying, as grown ass people had a need to make that face?
I haven't. I'm not. I don't like to make faces. I think they scared me. Because when you was little and you made faces and things, they told you your face would be frozen like that, and I might have taken it to heart. So I'm not one for faces, except for the Negro please face, and tuning my nose up maybe. But other than that, no faces like this. No. True to me says, thank you so much for the sticker. She says, I'm sorry, that hair and that shirt is giving cafeteria lady. Is she rocking a hairnet? No offense to the cafeteria ladies. Love them. Love yours in Natives channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. True to me. Yeah, I know. Well, the way that it's sitting there still and everything, she might have on a half of a hairnet. I don't know.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, true to me, that this might be the most accurate comment about the way this woman look. It is all cafeteria lady. And again, like you said, ain't nothing wrong with the cafeteria lady. Hell, cafeteria lady that fed a lot of my people, including me. But cafeteria lady ain't never came to the Cobb County Adult Correctional Facility to visit Nesto before. So that's why we talking about it tonight. Yes, cafeteria lady all the way. Yes.
Wait a minute. Okay, don't see. I revised. Thank you so much for the sticker. Says face should be a thumbnail from now on. Well, let me get into it. Wait a minute, y'all. The show will begin in a moment. Let me. Okay. I've captured it. Now we can move on. You have just seen. You have just seen the next thumbnail. Thank you so much, I Vibes. I appreciate that. Snowbird says Sonya looks like she might have warrants. I second that.
I definitely, I third it. Yes, absolutely.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's true. So,
You know?
Hey, man.
Every time we talk to him, he got a money problem, so it's okay.
Because he lives in the free
He
world.
sure voices it every time. I'm like, I know what that means, because when people, I told my son to do that shit. I said, whenever your friends call, just act like you got all the problems in the world, so they don't ask you for shit.
And that's true.
Yeah, because all his friends be doing really bad, and they used to always go to him for money and stuff.
So did you get it? So did you get your? You can't see it all. Is that dark?
Let's talk about it all. Says she looks like she sells food stamps. If she has any, she needs to be using them for herself, for her food.
That's what I was finna say. That's a part of the problem. If that's what she's doing.
For her chicken Alfredo.
I don't understand.
Yes. Me either.
I just don't.
Yeah, Fluffy.
Oh yeah, this thing all the way out there. Yeah. They have an anniversary next month.
Yeah. Oh my.
Yeah.
What the hell? I'm scared. What just happened? Native.
Shit's weird.
I definitely do not want to hear your impersonation of that. That scarred me. My God. I thought I was gonna have to call the people.
Look,
Oh, for heaven's
look,
sakes.
look. I'm telling you, Nesto. I keep trying to tell y'all, this dude is having entirely too much fun in jail. I ain't gonna lie. If I was in jail, I would not be having this much fun. Look at him. Look at him. Look how he's smiling hard. Yeah. The fuck?
True to me. Welcome to the investigator. She has become a member. Thank you so much. Y'all make her feel welcome. Yeah, we got to go out here and investigate these sounds and things. What is going on?
We sure do.
You silly. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. It's your brother. I mean, I could call him and tell him the truth and just say what it is and then tell him to go sit down somewhere. Because a lot of times, I mean, to me, he acts like a kid sometimes. You know?
Okay. Well,
Or does he act like Trisha? He acts like the little brother, even though he's grown. You get me?
Yeah.
You
For real,
could tell
Trisha, like
he's the
that?
little, Trisha acts like the little sister, even.
Miss Boogie Down says, so we are still ignoring. She said she sent a tax lady to Lamont. With what job, sir? Yes, no, I did hear her say that. And I was too much being troubled by her referring to the tax lady as a girl. So yeah, I did catch that. Maybe you can claim traffic girls on your taxes. I don't know. We have to ask Diddy, but yeah, I did catch that. I did catch that. You heard that too, right? Native.
Yeah, I did. I mean, but I think like she believed, like Sonya's so gullible that all he has to say is, I got a job and I need a tax lady. And then she gonna be like, okay, all right, I'll send you, and you are his brother. You're his brother. Okay, so I'll send one over because you're his brother. Because you all are brothers. Because I have to make sure that I say that you're brothers. I have to say that all the time, that you're his brother. Like, I mean, so yeah, and that's probably what happened. Because she has to say that shit all the damn time. I talked to your brother. Your brother's so crazy. He's just crazy to be your brother. He's your brother. Okay. It's just so...
Like if I talk, say for example, I talk to your sibling, Native, I would call them by their name. I wouldn't constantly say, I talked to your sister. I talked to your sister. I would just simply say, I talked to so and so today.
Right, exactly. And I mean,
Providing it's even relevant.
It's not like we don't know Lamont. You know what I'm saying? We know who Lamont is. You're not keeping it a secret from the bloggers. All the bloggers know his name. I know his name. Miss Boogie Down know his name. We all know his name, okay? So you ain't got your brother. We talk to your brother. It was your brother outside. What does your brother want? Oh, shut the fuck. Okay. Miss Boogie Down. Lamont does not have a job. What I'm saying is that he probably told her that bullshit. And she believed him that he worked at the CVS or some shit. That's probably what happened. That's all I'm saying. No, he don't have a job. He don't work nowhere. He don't make a living. He just eat pork chops all day. His words, not mine.
And we know something that she probably doesn't even know, besides the fact that that's his brother or not. But she probably doesn't even know the man's name is Earl.
Right, exactly. Exactly. Your brother.
So as usual, the internet is ahead of her. Now, Miss Mad About Music says she is making comments and we can't see them. I'm checking into that to see what is going on. Ray Della Lewis says, yeah, his brother probably tapped that I think he did too.
I think he did too. The way you talk about it, yeah.
That would be the only time that she made pork chops instead of Alfredo. Hey, Shay B, how are you doing?
No, she's grown. You can tell she's the little sister. And then we're all grown, so we should all equally act like, you know what I'm saying? We're all grown. But she acts like the little sister, even though she's grown. Your brother does that. He acts like the little brother, even though he's grown. He acts like the little brother.
She liked that word.
Okay. Okay.
She liked that word. She liked the word. That's how your brother is. He had like a little brother, even though he's a little brother. Even though he's a grown man, he's a brother. He's your brother. See, he's your brother. See, he acts like that. He acts like a little brother when he's a big brother, and you're the big brother, but you're a brother. So he's a brother. He's a brother. That's what he does. That's how he acts. He acts like a little brother, but he's a grown man. He's not a little brother. He's your brother. I'm like, what the fuck? Shut up. The only way you could talk to this stuff all the time is if you was locked up and couldn't go nowhere. That's the only way you could have a real conversation. Like I can't imagine being free and talking to this helper. I can't see it. I can't see it.
Me either. I couldn't be free and talk to her either. I mean, really. True to me says Lamont, aka Tommy, because he ain't got no job.
He ain't got no job.
Oh gosh.
I'm do it in a minute when I get through with my wonderful visit. Then I'm gonna go spray it down with some some.
You gonna spray it down? What y'all got in there? Afro shave? Cosmetic?
No, I got to change. So, because my face look like it's clearing up a little bit. It looks like it.
Stop touching it without washing your hands, but it looks like it's getting better. Then don't put the
Oh,
cover.
it does. Oh, it does look like it's getting better. Oh, okay.
I was not aware that you should wash your hands before you touch your face. I know during COVID, you had to be careful and you shouldn't put your hands up to your face, but I did not know. Say for example, if I want to scratch my cheek or whatever, I needed to wash my hands first. I didn't know that, but these are tips that we're getting from someone who brushes their teeth in a shower. So I don't know that we should really go by those.
We shouldn't.
Yeah.
That always grows for the rest of your life is your ears and your nose.
Oh,
you know
so
that,
this shit gonna get. So you saying this motherfucker gonna be like this here?
Do you ever pay attention to old white men, how they had the biggest ass ears and the biggest
I've
ass?
seen that.
That's the two things on it. And I saw that on a show, one of those like game shows that ask trivia questions and whatever. And that's the two things on your body that never stop growing is your nose and your ears. So our ears will always grow and our nose will always grow.
Native, you are an intelligent man, and I like to get advice sometime from you and find out what type of knowledge that you have. Were you aware that our nose and ears continuously grow until the day we die? I'm just curious.
I ain't never heard no bullshit like that. All I know is that her edges stopped growing when she was 12. So I guess that shit don't count, right? I mean, I guess that don't count. When you 12 and your edges just quit, just gave up. Like, what the fuck? We can't do this no more. I mean, and she talking about some shit that don't never stop growing. Well, we know what stopped growing on you, little one. We know what stopped growing on you a long time ago with your long back.
I don't know if that was Dimples, Wimples, or what. Somebody wanted to know where those stats came from. I want to know too. I've never heard that before. And my nose seems to be the same size as it's always been. And so has my ears. I don't know if any of you, if your nose has grown or ears, please let me know. Now, I know pregnant women, sometimes, their nose will stretch, but it goes, I don't know if it's because their face stretches. I don't know. But I have seen that happen. And then after they give birth, it goes back where it belongs. But I just wanted to know because I had never heard that before, and I don't know everything, so I like to reach out and get the people's opinions and find out what they know.
But here's the difference, Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mysteries. You don't know everything. She don't know shit. She don't know nothing. So it's a big difference between not knowing everything and not knowing nothing. And that heifer don't know nothing. Okay? I'll take not knowing everything over not knowing shit.
Leo Lady says, heck no, she didn't hear that shit. You know something? Now, I noticed she said she heard this on a game show. So that makes it so because she heard it on a game show. Nikki G said no one listens to Side Hen but Nesto. Uh, Rossi said, I wonder if she ever listens to herself and say, now that was a dumb statement. Simply Me says, so your ears and nose don't stop growing, and your body is made of mostly sea moss. Yes, yes,
Right.
yes, yes.
Right.
Okay, now let's see what Miss Boogie Down has to say because she says she just Googled it and it says it stops for both at puberty. So once again, she's lying. No, once again, she's dumb.
Right, right. Just dumb as hell, yeah.
But she heard that on a game show. So it must be true. Nola Brown. See, I'm with you, Nola Brown. Nola Brown said it was probably a true or false question.
Right. And she just didn't pay attention to the answer.
Once again, because the body is made of 80% sea moss. Yes.
Till you die.
Hold on. So he texts you and then you text him back and you told him you talk to me every day. So you did respond back.
I didn't call.
You see, even Nesto, wait a minute. So you try to tell me you text him. I mean, he just let that go. He was not trying to hear that nose and ears thing. He wants to know more
Hell
about,
no.
Shaby said they went home a loser on that game show.
Yeah.
Oh, she thought she was dropping some knowledge, and he like, wait a minute, what?
Like, man, let me change the subject.
I didn't answer his calls. You said don't answer his calls.
Okay.
He called me yesterday. I didn't text him nothing yesterday, and then he called today. I didn't answer. Then he texted today, and then he said, "You talked to brother?" And I said yes. And I said yes every day because he knows I talk to him every day.
You know, I just don't do that. When I'm, speaking about my sibling, I would say, "Did you talk to so and so?" I never once. I don't. Who else does that? Maybe y'all do that. Y'all talk to brother. I don't do it. I don't know. Maybe y'all do. Hey, Sonia's Denim Depends. You're back. I see. Miss Boogie Down says she was the one viewer during the debate supporting dumb Donald Trump with the eating animals. Yeah, she probably agreed with that. Shaby said Lamont waxing that arse. Take that.
That's gross.
Yeah, she didn't. She
That's gross.
Mistress Monica says, I see Sonia is wearing a white shirt again. Hey, Night Owls. How you doing? Hey, Petty Patty. Butterfly 23. Mimi, how y'all doing? Yeah, poor thing.
Unless he feel like he fell out. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, it's possible.
Yeah, this is true. This is very, very true. So did you get your daughter to get them dogs out of there?
Listen, I tricked her right before I came in here. She said she gonna get me back. Katie called me right before I came in here. She was like, I need you to come do my hair. And I was like, all right, what you want done? And she was like, she showed me this 2 long ass ponytails.
Somebody requested for Sonia to do their hair. What is wrong with them? I don't get that. Hey, Jackson Tabasco and Houston Foodie.
They got low self-esteem.
Very low.
ponytail braid things all the way to the floor, right? And I'm like, all right, cool. And I was like, where your mom at? And she was like, she around here coughing. I said, she got to quit that job because that job's affecting her lungs. She got a bad cough now, right? I said, so she got to find another
Oh, you talking
job.
about? You talking about where she work at now? Why?
Mhm.
Cause
All that
they smoking now.
Yeah, all that smoking. So all that smoking. I had that when I was a CO.
What the hell just happened to my screen? Hey, Miss Mad About Music, I see you. I see you are here. I see you.
CO. Basically, when they was allowed to smoke in jails, I had a cough like that from all the smoke, from being inside and no fresh air, whatever. So
if her daughter has worked in strip clubs all this time, where do you expect her to go? I mean, I'm sure she don't want, because I'm sure what she get at the strip club is better than what she's gonna get at the Walmarts. I'm just saying. Hey, Simply Me said Katie is a young girl. She doesn't know any better. That's true. That's true.
she I said, she get rid of them dogs. She was like, no. I was like, I said, well, tell her. She's like, you can tell her she right here. I said, okay. I said, Sydney, the landlord emailed me. He said he's coming by today. She said, what? When did he say he's coming? And I was like, hold on, let me look at my email. I said, 2:00. Remember, it's 2 minutes to 2. I said 2:00. She was like, what? Oh my God! Why did you tell me? We gotta get rid of these dogs. And I was cracking up on the phone. And Katie was like, she want me to get off the phone and help her move these dogs. I said, tell her I was just playing. And she was like, oh, she's like, Grandma pranked you. And then
where y'all get that from? She was a correctional officer, or when did she tell that lie? Because the only correction she has seen is as an inmate.
She said
she has not been a correct.
She just said when I was a CO. You can rewind that. She just said when I was a CO.
Did she?
Yep, that's exactly what she said. So that's where they got it from. Because look, she said, because I'm thinking to myself, who the hell?
I mean,
how many damn jobs?
Let me just. I hate to do this to you, Native, but I just. Hey, my.
Okay.
I mean, it's possible.
I want to. Is this far? Did I go far enough? Because I didn't hear that. I've never heard that before. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is true. This is very, very true. So, did you get your daughter get them dogs out of there?
Listen, I tricked her right before I came in here. Sorry.
Was it before the dogs?
Yeah, it was before.
Do you know, Native? Was it before?
Yeah, it was before this.
Okay, we'll jump forward past that, but I got it.
And so, because my face look like it's clearing up a little bit. It looks like it.
Stop touching it without washing your hands, but it looks like it's getting better. Then don't put the cover.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does look like it's getting better. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Two things that always grows for the rest of your life is your ears and your nose.
This bullshit again.
Oh,
you know
so
that,
this
right?
shit gonna get. So you're saying this motherfucker gonna be like this here?
Do you ever pay attention to old white men, how they had the biggest ass ears and the biggest ass?
I've seen that.
That's the two things on you. And I saw that on a show, one of those like game shows that ask trivia questions and whatever. And that's the two things on your body that never stop growing is your nose and your ears. So our ears will always grow and our nose will always grow.
At least she didn't say she heard it on National Geographic, but perhaps she meant ear hair and nose hair. Maybe that's what she meant, or maybe that's what she heard.
Till you die.
Hold on. So he texts you and then you text him back and you told him you used to talk to me every day. So you did respond back.
I didn't call. I didn't answer his calls. You said don't answer his calls.
Okay.
He called me yesterday. I didn't text him nothing yesterday. And then he called today. I didn't answer. Then he texted today. And then he said, you talked to brother? And I said, yes. And I said, yes, every day. Because he knows I talk to him every day. Unless he feels like he's out. I don't know.
I believe he was popped in the nose too.
I mean, it's possible.
Yeah, this is true. This is very, very true. So did you get your daughter to get them dogs out of there?
Listen, I tricked her right before I came in here. Sorry. She said she gonna get me back. Katie called me right before I came in here. She was like, I need you to come do my hair. And I was like, all right, what you want done? And she was like, she showed me this 2 long ass ponytail braid things all the way to the floor, right? And I'm like, all right, cool. And I was like, where your mom at? And she was like, she around here coughing. I said, she got to quit that job because that job's affecting her lungs. She got a bad cough now, right? I said, so she got to find another
Are you talking
job.
about? You talking about where she work at now? Why? Cause they smoking now.
Yeah, all that smoking. So all that smoking. I had that when I was a CO. Basically, when it was a lot of smoking.
You heard her.
I had a cough like that from all the smoke and being in.
Is she insane?
You heard her though, right? You heard her.
Oh,
You heard what
for
she
heaven's sakes. Yes, I did. Yes, I heard. I thank y'all for pointing that out to me. When she was a CO, she has been a felon since she was in her 20s. When was she a CO? Oh my God. A CO. Hey, obsessed with the mess. She said lying ass.
Thank you.
She did not. Oh my, hey, Desi Jewel, PW, and I'm free to be me. How y'all doing? Wow. You have got to be. Oh, you
That
have got
heifer
to
said
be
she was
kidding
a
me.
CO. She said she was a corrections officer. Yes.
Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame says, Legacy, please explain to me, why are you trying to make a whore a housewife? She gets no benefit of any doubt.
That's true.
Oh my gosh, y'all! She has said she was when she was a C. Oh, Jackson Tabasco said a clown operator.
There you go.
A C. A CO, that stands for clown operator. This convicted felon then sat up here and lied to this convicted felon. Allegedly, in Harmon says copy operator, a person that makes copies of papers. Allegedly. Petty Patty says she was a CI when she was in prison, not a CO.
Damn. That's how she got out.
I had never heard her say. Oh. Oh. Let's skip these
the side and
all.
no fresh air, whatever.
Let me see.
So she I said she
Yeah, let's skip how she tricked the daughter.
I figured you was. Oh, I figured you're not a mood person at nighttime.
I am, but the thing of it was, the movie just got to be so long and so like.
Look at the highlighted comment, Native.
I mean, but we already knew that. Like, see,
see
we knew that already. We knew that already. Yeah, Coochie
Leo
operator.
Leo lady said convicted operator. Y'all, please, everybody put in the chat what she could have possibly meant by CO. Sonia's denim depends says colon overflowing. Bessie Jewel says she's been a felon since daycare, allegedly. Yes, Miss Mad About Music, you were just like me. Miss Mad About Music said this is the first time hearing this. She was a CO in her dreams. Obsessed with the Mess said, when did she have time to be a CO? When she was in and out of jail at the age that she became a CO. Listen, here's what I want to know. Okay, so she was a CO. Was this before or after she became what do you call it, a paralegal? That's what I want to know. We have got for CO, we have got a clown offender. My Tony 72, you are wrong. A semen collector, a common sense offender, a can opener, choked out. Oh, that's a good one, Sheila M. Sonya's denim depends at complicated organs. Tessie Jules said colored offender, constant offender, colon inspector, cushion offender.
I love it.
Common offender, a fax to feather.
I like cushion offender. I like that. I like cushion offender. Yeah.
Nola Brown says con officer.
True.
Petty Patty said she was a paralegal, a correctional officer, and worked for the Innocence Project. Colon obstructor, carnival operator, cat operations. Watch out, Smokey. Commando offender. No, commode offender. Oh, oh, for heaven's
Look,
sakes.
look, not to change the subject too much, but like I was listening. Did y'all hear the Wade call today? Where the lady was like trying to pretend to be a lawyer, and she said that she worked for the Innocence Project. And I thought about Sonya and Nesto because she was a fake lawyer, and she had told Wade that she was going to take his case, and she said, "Now listen to this lie." She said that what she do is she funds the projects for the Innocence Project, so she gives them the money to fight the case because the Innocence Project couldn't do it without her. So, did y'all hear that? I mean, I was like, "What the hell?" Like, what? And she was like, "Nah." And so listen. So what made the whole thing crack open was the fact that like Wade didn't trust her and was like, "Can you like call my girlfriend and do a FaceTime or whatever so that she can see that you're a real person, right?" Something that's real simple for regular people. How about this ever went all the way off? Like I'm talking about went all the way off. I don't do you can't insult me and blah blah blah. And I'm like, well, all he did was ask to make sure you was a real person. Like, what the hell? But she said that she funds the Innocent Project by herself. It ain't no whole bunch of donors. It ain't no collections. It ain't nothing. She fund the whole thing. The Innocent Project get money from her. And I'm
Wait,
like,
Wade said it's a lot of AI, and you got to call my girlfriend.
for real.
Is this who Ari is? Is this Ari? Was she
Ari,
Ari?
right. Ari was supposed to be the lawyer that was with the Innocence Project, but then get on the phone with him and they flirt and everything, and they talking about what they gonna do to each other when they see each other. I'm like, that's a red flag, right? That ain't no real lawyer. You know what I'm saying? But she was like, I
Okay.
got all this money, I'm a billionaire and all this other stuff. And then she can't even do a FaceTime on the thing to verify that she was right. I was like, so when I heard Innocence Project, I immediately thought about Sonya and Nesto, and I'm like, well, maybe that's who y'all need to talk to is this Ari lady because apparently she funds the entire thing.
I'm gonna do those. We don't have to do those tomorrow. I'm gonna do those tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow afternoon. Get into those because I was wondering too. I was like, well, who is Ari? And I just hadn't had time to listen to him. But yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. But since we've already, kind of changed the subject, I just want to say this. Kim Kardashian is saying that the Menendez brothers should be let out of jail because they're not monsters. Where was Kim Kardashian? What was it? Marcellus, I can't think of his last name. The one who was just executed that the prosecutors and the victim's family did not want executed because he's innocent. That guy. Where was she then? Where was she last week? She's speaking for the Menendez brothers, but what about this man who lost his life? Who shouldn't have? What about that?
And
Bad.
you know what she was in the bathroom, probably with some powder up her nose. That's what she was. You know exactly what she was, Legacy Moon. You know what she was.
Desi
Shit.
Jules said, "Let them out and put her in their place. In their place." Yeah, yeah, that
Wow.
sounds like a plan. But that just pissed me off. It pissed me off. This man lost his life, and
Mm-hmm.
his innocence. It was just everything was in question. And when you have the prosecutor and the victim's family fighting for this man to live, and he is executed, that's terrible. It's terrible. That really upset me because I really thought at the very last minute there was going to be a stay. I really did, but it
Yeah.
didn't. And I was so upset. Yes, Marcellus Williams.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
that's the reason why, like, we really got to rethink, like, death penalty. I know everybody, like, well, you take a life, you but see what happens is that when you start getting into, like, we talking about, like you can't reverse that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't bring this brother back, and he is essentially lynched by the state. So, we got to really think about it. Like, in a lot of cases, it affects us. We are the primary ones that are affected by these laws. And when we start pushing too hard on them, trying to sound like the Republicans, then we really are working against our own best interest, because this brother right here should still be alive. He should still be with us to this day to litigate and fight. You know, like you said, the prosecutor didn't want him to die. None of the people, you know, but he gone, and we can't take that back. It's
Right.
too permanent. It's too permanent.
Right. You know, hopefully this, since he's gone, you know, he will still, as Lena Baker was exonerated, you know, perhaps maybe he will still be exonerated in death. Now, that doesn't help, but, you know, at least it will be out there. Um, Legacy, you have to pronounce Williams like Bible lady. Yeah. Marcellus William. Yeah, that was his name. But I just really, that one upset me. You know, I could be a baby sometimes. I did shed a tear for him. Shay Shay says Kim mentioned it in her IG stories, but that was the extent of it. Yeah, but she wants the Menendez brothers, and I don't. You know, I'm on the fence. I don't know if the parents did. You know, if they were really molested. I don't know, but you know, we know they killed somebody. We know that for a fact. But
And
this man here, it's a question.
can we switching back to our local idiots? Can we give Obsessed with the Mess the award for comment of the night? She said is CO is Caucasian obsessed.
Yes, I was going to mention that. Yes.
Hello.
Yes, I liked that one.
Hello. Is that not accurate with both of them? It ain't just
Yes.
Sonya. It's him too. Because remember, y'all, he was just working at the tire shop, and the white man came over to him and said, "Nesto, boy, look at here." He said, yes, sir, boss. Yes, sir, boss. What can I do for you, boss?" And he said, "Nesto, you either gonna work at this here tire company or you gonna take care of your family. Now, which one is gonna be?" And he said, "Oh Lord, I ain't never thought about taking care of my family. I got a 12-year-old son named Dion I ain't gonna see for another year. Lord of mercy. Let me just get my act together. That's right, Nesto. I'm a white man, and I'm telling you to take care of your family. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna do that, sir. I'm gonna do that." You know, he only listened to white folks. His words, not mine. She loved white folks. Her words, not mine. So yes, Caucasian obsessed is the most accurate way to describe both of these dummies. Yes.
Oh, Leo lady's going in the bushes, and I'm trying to figure out who is that? Is that Black Lady Love in here under the moonlight with no bloomers? Yeah, she says. Now I know we do. Yep, that was a Black Lady Love. Yeah, we do a lot over here after dark, and we can do whatever we want because it is after dark.
It is.
But Leo lady, I'm switching to. Oh, okay, all right. Good night, Leo lady. So let's listen to some more of these lies she got to tell us.
Like repetitive, and I was just sitting there like, and I just nodded out. I threw the chair all the way back and just went to
Nodded
sleep.
out,
Like,
okay.
whatever. And then when I woke up, it still was going on. And then 10 minutes after I woke up, it said to be continued. I'm like, ain't this a bitch? Like they got a sequel. So
Okay.
not even done. I'm get that money. I was like, oh my God. My son was like,
So
"Did you
is
like
it,
it?" And I'm like, yeah. I always tell him, yeah, because he likes it. So I just be like, yeah, it was great. And I was like, I like the first one better. It was okay.
was you snoring? Was you snoring?
I don't snore. You silly.
What's going on? What's she
How
talking
you
about?
know you don't snore? How do you know you don't snore? How do you know that?
I sleep very lightly, and I know I don't snore. I don't snore. I know I don't snore. No one. I mean, it's been a minute since somebody laid next to me. Okay, so have you ever heard me snore?
She wants her incarcerated boyfriend to know that it's been a minute since someone has laid next to her. You know, Dimples Wimples said, "Native, did you catch the bloomers?"
Okay, look. I just found out. I just found out that the bloomers was thrown at me. I haven't had a chance to catch them. I'm not sure if you know, I'm not sure about the size of the bloomers because bloomers always remind me of something big, like you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't really get sexy out of the bloomers, but I will catch them. Black Lady Love, I will. If you throw them my direction, I'll catch them, and then I'm gonna throw them back. You want me to throw them back to you, or you want me to keep? What you want me to do with them? I'm confused. Just let me know what happens when I catch them. That's all I need to know.
Oh, I didn't know you was catching bloomers tonight, Native. I didn't
I
know
ain't know
that.
I was getting bloomers thrown at me tonight. Okay.
Let me throw some. So Dimples Wimple said, obsessed with skinny dipping and throwing draws over here. Mixtress Monica says, Sonia asks, do I snore? Look at Nesto's face. Yeah, look at that face. Hey, Peppermint Patty. So yeah, I'm getting ready to throw my bloomers while we listen to these people. Catch them, Native.
All right, here we go. Here we
I
go.
don't snore. You snored a couple times, but mainly you don't.
Oh.
Mainly you super quiet, but twice you snored. I think you were like tired. Might have been coming back from a road trip.
I revived said in the melanated Tom Jones is going on here. Child, I don't know.
I don't know either. Eerie vibes. I don't know either. Okay, just stuff getting thrown at me. That's all I know. Okay, that's the extent of my knowledge. Okay, I don't know.
Y'all know what? I'm gonna tell you what. We my sister got some groceries today, and she left the peanut butter and jelly on the table. I had to go get me a spoon so I could lick me some peanut butter. Y'all, that's what I'm doing. No candy corns tonight. I'm licking peanut butter. That's what I'm licking.
Okay, well, I'm just over here.
You got some what to your trip?
Queen Black.
It might have been when you was coming back from a road trip.
Oh, okay. So what is your plans? You're gonna try to cut your hair into a style, or you just gonna let it grow?
Oh God, the hair conversation. It just.
What is your plan?
Wow.
That
I
gets
thought
so
it was letting it
tired.
grow.
Trust in My Destiny said I just got here and I'm in confusement. That was random. This is what happens after dark. Trust in My Destiny. We talk about whatever, and we go off topic and we say weird things. That's all.
That's the extent of it as far as I can
Don't you
tell.
agree,
Trust in My
Nate?
Destiny. Yeah, that's the best I can tell you. Trust in My Destiny. We just, you just got to come in and hold on just immediately because we took off. We didn't took off, so we still here.
I had to mention, in case you think, in case you're wondering why I mentioned the peanut butter, that's in case I get stuck. I just want to let people know I'm eating peanut butter off a spoon.
I'm just sitting.
Allegedly, In Harmon said Native is having a lucky night. PW said those bloomers take longer to travel. Yeah, he ain't caught them yet.
They get caught in the wind.
Queen Black said, don't say eating peanut butter after dark. Ray Della Lewis said Friday night after dark is very ADHD. ADHD. Everything goes. You are absolutely. Let me highlight that. You are absolutely right. Anything. This is an ADHD show. Wherever we go is where we go. But guess what? We always still bring it back, though, don't we? We always bring it back.
But Ray Della Lewis, isn't that why you here? Aren't you here for us to go left and then take a right turn and then come back around? Ain't that why you're here, Ray Della Lewis? You come for the unpredictability. That's why you're here.
My type said Nestos don't want to talk about that. Surely might be listening. I know she's talking about snoring and sleeping arrangements and whatnot. She crazy or what?
Mm-hmm.
What do you want me to do with my hair?
No, just let it grow. Just let it grow. Just let it do whatever it's gonna do.
That's what I was doing. I was letting it grow because see, it's right here now.
So by the time your birthday get here, it'll be down to the end of the collar.
It'll be like right here.
Yeah. No, man, come on, man. You need to cut that one out. It's not gonna be that long.
Okay, let's see.
Well, that's 2 months and a half. That's 2 months and a half.
So
the hell happens to my screen? when that happens. Y'all, in case y'all missed it, that's the Caucasian in her. Houston Foodie said, Nesto said, Mom's the word. I'm glad he called her out on that lie. I really am, because that was just a lie. Dimples Wimples, you say what you got to say. Make Native blush. That's what we here for. Everybody pick on Native. Hey, lady 747.
Listen, remember, I just had it shaved off last year. It was shaved bald all around here. I've only had that car a year. When I got that car, all of this was bald. It was brush waves.
Really?
Last April.
What the hell are brush waves? Somebody please inform me. I don't know what those are.
Some more shit she made up.
Houston Foodie said 2 months and a half. Who talks like that? Child. The same person who shaves her head and it just all grows back. All the way down her back. Flowing.
All of this was brush waves. And this was up top was like this long. That's it.
Yeah.
Can I just say, like, yes, Dimples Wimples. Look, I don't know if you can see from my picture here on the screen. You can't really make me blush. I mean, the melanin won't allow for that to happen. Okay? So I'm here for it all. That's the reason why I'm here. I'm here for everything. Okay? So you can't really make me blush. Not me. I ain't blushing over here, okay? So hit me with your best shot. That's all I'm saying. Okay? I just want to
Oh,
put that.
Dimples Wimples said, yes, she can. Yes, she can. Let me tell y'all something. I can't stand that because you can see me blush. So if somebody makes me blush, they're going to know it because it shows. It really shows on me. And I can't stand that. That's just not right.
Yep. You ain't going to make me blush. I'm blush proof. Blush proof.
What the hell? Somebody is at the door.
Uh-oh.
Turning the knob. Y'all, the dogs are not having it. You know, they barking, so the people think we got real big dogs. And so they are encouraging you, Dimples Wimples, to get them. I really want to hear this one.
I know, right? I know, right?
She might learn me something I could use.
Ain't no telling coming from Dimples Wimples. And it's her birthday too? Oh yeah, ain't no telling what she gonna
And
tell
all
me.
of this was brush waves. And that
Yeah, she probably done been in the sauce most of the night. Mistress Monica said, you better get a pacemaker. Come on,
here and a month ago. Okay, so look how long it is.
Okay. And how long it take you to do it like that? Every morning.
Okay, so I put rods in it last night. So all I did was take the rods out. That was it. I didn't even do my hair today. I did my hair yesterday. I put the braid and stuff in it yesterday.
So you sleep with them rods?
Okay, so I used the airplane pillow. So the airplane pillow got the holes, the little dip.
Y'all, put a 1 in the chat if you think she's lying. She's lying. She is not. She's not doing that. No, not at all. No, Nesto's shackles. I'm not checking the door. As long as they can't get in here, I'm cool. The dogs are standing in attention, waiting for something to pop off. So, see, look, we got 1s in the chat.
So I put my head in the hole, and then you know, so I don't, you know, feel the rods on my head.
Look, I ain't doing all that. I got a satin pillowcase, and that's that. We not sleep airplane pillows and have your head half. We don't do. You know, that's the kind of stuff you did in your 20s, especially if you knew you was gonna be going to the club Friday night. You was trying to make that hairdo last a couple of weeks. But once you get in these 50 somethings, you learn things. Girl, if you don't go out somewhere and buy yourself a satin pillow, we have a name change. Caucasian Sonya. Brush waves, no edges. Desi Jules says you have real hair. She doesn't. Let's talk about it all. Says right, so her track won't come out. Yeah, you know, and it's good whether it's your real hair, whether it's tracks, braid, whatever. Get yourself a satin pillowcase sitting up there. Y'all know the Japanese people, that's what they did. The geishas, they would get their hair all did up and then they would sleep on this thing. It's very, very hard. And they slept on their backs and they didn't move or anything. We're not doing all that. This is 2024. Get 2024. Get yourself a satin pillowcase. Miss Mad About Music said, whenever her lips are moving, she's lying. Yes, that is absolutely true. And Linda Gibbs is here. She says, Native Tribe, Urban Media, and Legacy Moon, True Crimes and Mysteries. We are here for the tea. Child, we do tea, shenanigans, off topic things. We just do everything when it's after dark. Look, here go another. Look at that screen. You see her? You see her face forward? I don't know if you can see it yet.
She looked ridiculous, man. She looked ridiculous, yo.
That's her. I'm gonna give it to your face.
Give me shit. Give me a headache.
It's one of double type necklaces, but it's one, but it's two.
Oh, okay. They run together.
Exactly. Yeah. See that black?
Oh, your hair black? Yeah, I can tell it's smoking black.
You know what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, smoking black. So how you been doing?
Hey, Trina
Baker.
Baker.
I talk to you all the time. Your brother called me and he texted me. He texted me right when I was outside.
What the hell? Oh, wait a minute, y'all.
Okay, what do you want?
No, we're not doing this.
He talks to my brother. That's what he.
Wait a minute, we're not doing this.
Are we not gonna listen to us say brother?
What, he text again?
We're not gonna listen to us say brother 95 times. Your brother.
No, we are not. No.
And your brother, and it's your brother. Oh, it's your brother. I heard from your brother. He's your brother. We ain't gonna do that again.
Look at this screen. Patty said, that's her mother Jefferson face. Y'all see this face right here? It is tore from the floor up. Look at that. That is terrible. Let me get that one too. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all, we gotta hurry up because we gotta get Native to bed. Okay, there we go. Obsessed with the mess said, trusting my destiny. I'm looking at the ring as soon as they hit the driveway. What ring? What we talking about? We being proposed to?
You're talking about the ring, though.
Trusting my destiny said her. Oh, trusting my destiny said her bottom lip really bothers me.
I told y'all she the sad clown. She the sad clown. Look at the sad clown. Look at her. The sad clown. She's the last one to get out the car. You know when all them clowns be getting out the little bitty car? She the last one to get out. She's the sad clown. Look at her.
Houston Foodie says she don't need to be here fooling with us. She need to be asleep. Look, them dogs are at that door. I heard something again. Look, they can come in here if they want to. I'm good with a knife. Okay, y'all, we got to get finished because I got to get Native to bed. So let's go.
I like the first one better. It was okay.
Was you snoring? Was you snoring?
I don't snore. You silly.
I don't snore.
How you know you don't snore? How do you know you don't snore? How do you know that?
I sleep very lightly, and I know I don't snore. I don't snore. I know I don't snore. No one. I mean, it's been a minute since somebody laid next to me. Okay, so have you ever heard me snore? I don't snore. You snored a couple times, but mainly you don't.
Oh.
Mainly you super quiet, but twice you snore.
Oh, baby,
like tired. Might have been when you came back
what I
the trip.
need.
You got some what to your trip?
It might have been when you was coming back from a road trip.
Oh, okay. So what is your plans? You're gonna try to cut your hair into a style, or you just gonna let it grow?
Her name is blah blah blah. I always wondered who Biz Markie was talking about when he met this girl named blah blah blah. That's her. That's blah blah blah.
Basically.
PWC. I think a few people are trying to get Native to bed.
I'm not I'm not positive about that, so I'm gonna remain quiet on that one. That's not a. I'm not positive about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure, but you know, it's been a long day.
Dimples Wimple says, "Tell Native I have green lace if he sings my song." Green lace.
All right.
Okay.
All
Trust
right.
in My Destiny says, long story short, I met him and we exchanged numbers back in the 90s. Yeah, that sounds about right. So Dimples Wimples, he said, all right. But yeah, I do have to give him the bed though, so because I don't want to be yeah. So here we go.
What is your no? Just let it grow. Just let it grow. Just let it do whatever it's gonna do.
That's what I was doing. I was letting it grow because see, it's right here now.
So by the time your birthday get here, it'll be down to the end of the collar.
It'd be like right here. Yeah.
No, man, come on, man. You need to come on. You need to cut that one out. It's not gonna be that long.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, that's 2 months and a half. That's 2 months and a half.
So listen, remember, I just had it shaved. Bald.
Okay, I don't want to hear
Last
this
year it was
bullshit
shaved
anymore.
bald.
He
All
said
around
that's
here.
2 months and a half.
I cannot. So
he said that's 2 months and a half.
I've only had.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So damn.
I'm listening to that shit again. I'm just not. They're lies. Can't do it.
Something else.
Oh gosh.
Well, maybe Dion will get it. He might want it.
It's
He
not
might.
for a boy. It's for a girl.
Oh, it's a girl. Oh, that's right. That's right. No man, no window Chanel.
It's a Chanel cologne. I mean, perfume picture for female with pink and yellow. So it's in.
I am not referring to. What is this boys and girls stuff? I don't. She just cannot say the word women's and men's.
One of the backgrounds of them pictures I sent you. So it's a female picture. Like a teenager would like it, you know, somebody young. I don't know.
Money young. You call it money young? Money young? You can't see nothing. Is that dark in there?
No, I was just trying to get a close up.
Oh.
You know how you are.
Yeah, I do understand. I'm trying to get a close up.
You know, she be doing all that funny and contorted stuff with her tongue and everything. Unless she can tie a cherry stem with her tongue, I don't want to see that mess. I mean, that is not attractive. Gosh.
It ain't nothing wrong with that. Damn. Okay, so everybody moving forward then. Everybody moving forward in their life.
Everybody moving forward.
Ain't that
Yeah,
something?
yours is too.
I can't tell right now. So, well, I can't tell. That number 12 in the back of your head. So it's 12. So it's 12 months. So it'll be okay. Yeah.
Okay, what? Trusting My Destiny set off topic. I'm hungry. Yeah, me too. You know, I didn't have anything but some cucumbers today, and I'm kind of hungry myself.
I'm hungry too, y'all.
So what's the number 12 in the back?
I'm hungry too. Look, just so y'all know, Native hungry. Okay, I'm hungry too. Just so y'all know. I just want y'all to know that I'm hungry.
In Harmon, are you trying to say I got some red lips and shoes and lingerie? Is that what you're trying to say? You know, coincidentally, I have been told that I look good in red. I'm just saying. I have been.
Well, that's a nice, yeah. That's a nice lipstick on your lips. You got some good color on you. It matches everything, your core and everything. Yeah, there you go. So it's good that you don't have a headache.
It matches her core. What does that mean exactly? Trust in My Destiny said we should go to the Waffle House in Buckhead. my tie, you just peeking. You
Wait. Trust in My Destiny. We can't do that. we can't do that because we're gonna get our passports and our identity stolen. if we go to the if we go to the Waffle House in Buckhead, we gonna get our stuff stolen, like our passport. So make sure you don't have your passport in the car with you as you go to Waffle House. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how passports be necessary at Waffle House. Just make sure you got your passport and all your personal items and all your documents in the car, because they be on the lookout for passport and documents when you go to the Waffle House when you go to the Waffle House in Buckhead. So we can't. We gonna have to go to another Waffle House. We're gonna have to go to a Waffle House in Decatur, or we're gonna have to go to a Waffle House in Sandy Springs. We can't go to one in Buckhead because they steal your documents if you go up there. Just, you know.
PW says, I get it, Native. You're hungry. Watermelon or peach. I'm done. Trusting my destiny set and my bank statement stolen.
Yeah, keep, just make sure you don't have none of that. Just don't have none of that, because you know how Waffle House, Waffle House got all them doggone glass windows that you can look out of, but some kind of way he had his back turned and he ain't know nothing about nothing. He don't know them people. He don't know them people. And
I
Erin
revived.
Vibes, thank you so much for this comment. Okay, like all over here throwing bloomers. That man say he hungry. What y'all gonna feed Native? That's thank you.
I never said I wasn't going to feed them. See, there
Okay.
you go.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Let's
We
listen
good.
to her lies some more.
Okay.
Big and you had neck pain today. You know, you ain't got all them problems. Yeah. So
No,
what
I
is your
just heard
schedule?
today. I'm not
What
feeling my age. What is my schedule?
Well,
Tanya's
guess
coming over.
what?
Tanya's in town. What happened? Right, Pinky
No, I'm
Dude?
saying that's good. That's good. You're not feeling your age today. I feel my age in this motherfucker every day.
Why? Because everybody's young and you old.
No, that nigga's is young and looks old. Shit,
Young and dumb.
Young, dumb, and old looking. Yeah, I swear they know everything.
You know they look old because they doing all of this and this. All of them habits got them old. See, that's why your lips look good. You don't smoke and do all that shit. So you got nice lips.
No, I don't do all that. No, I'm not into all that stuff though. Yeah.
So, Sonia, please explain to me why you look so old. I am not territorial. I share some things. So, she needs to explain to us why she looks so old, as while she's sitting there explaining to why other people. Dimples Wimples, she says, Native, I'll feed you, baby. What you want?
Well,
I said I'd feed him. Okay, here's Jay Vickers in here. Hey, Legacy and Native, I'm peeking into Sonya giving the Planet of the Apes comeback. It's giving Cornelius the oldest Planet of the Apes. You know what?
Why? You know what? Jay Vickers, I have been trying to figure it out all night long. I have been trying to figure out what the hell does this look like all night long. You are 1,000% right. That is Planet of the Apes, y'all. That is Planet of the Apes.
She is giving us Cornelius realness. Okay.
Wow. Wow. Jay Vickers came in swinging, y'all. Look at that. Oh, man.
Trusting my destiny, said Cornelius said, how I get in it.
Wow, y'all.
Cornelius
Vickers,
did it better.
Jay Vickers, man. Jay Vickers came in with the MVP, y'all. That is it right there.
She said hairline and all.
Oh, man. I have been sitting here trying. I'm like, where have I seen this before? Wow.
Yeah, that is it right there. Because I was trying to attach it to something too, but she got it. She got it. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walker Shame says exactly.
Right. Thank you.
Hey, Vic to the Veil. She says, hello, everyone. Y'all see what a difference a year makes with Sonya. Her face was fuller and she had a few edges left. Yeah, I was now see, I'm so glad you said that, Vic to the Veil, because they tried to tell me, something was wrong with me because I said she had some edges and she didn't look too bad. But I didn't know. Y'all know I love Planet of the Apes. I didn't realize then she was giving us Cornelius realness, but that is what she is doing. Let me see. Let's get back into this. What you cooking, Dimples Wimples?
Yeah. But I got to clean that up though. But I got to figure. I got to drink with a straw now. So let's figure that
I
shit
was just
out.
about to say that. How come you don't drink with a straw? Because it's gonna stain your teeth.
But it don't say. It don't sound. It tastes the same.
Really?
You like to open your mouth up. Why you like opening your mouth up? Well, that's good. You got good teeth in your.
Whether you drink something straight or sip it up with a straw, isn't it still going in your mouth and touching your teeth? I'm curious. You seem to be a man of science, Native. Do you know? Doesn't the liquid just? I thought so.
It's the
I thought so.
exact same shit. And this is exactly why we was telling you that ain't nothing decent about this woman. She ain't decent looking, she ain't decent acting, she ain't got no decent thoughts. She's stupid. This is why. This is why we can't give her no credit. Okay, this is why old Planet with the Apes. I love the Planet with the Jay Vickers, you made my night. Planet of the Apes over here. This is why we can't give her no props. This is why, right here. This is why.
Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame says she's waiting for Nesto to compliment her Tim U press on nails.
That's why she keep putting her hands all up in the camera. Yeah.
Now, PW said he just called her a hoe again. She never closed her mouth.
That is hilarious.
So, are you good, Native? You want to stop or you want to finish this call out?
No, we came for the whole call. Y'all came for the whole call. This is after dark. Y'all are here for the whole thing. We ain't here for part of it. We partying. The party is just getting started. This is a party. This is Friday night lights. Y'all.
All right.
Yeah, we in the moonlight. We had our tribal. Look, the Native tribe came together. We all came as a tribal family. We had our members only. We did our thing. That was the pre-party. Now this is the after party. We having a good time. And we having a good time, y'all. I think we having a good time. Jay Vickers, Ari Vibes, obsessed with the mess. My Dimples Wimples is having a ball tonight. It's her birthday. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay. I wanted to check with you. That's all. Okay.
Thank you.
Wow, that's good. That's good. You can do that. Some people don't.
I got great gum lines. You know, people be having all that stuff on their gums, and they gum lines be all gritty and dirty, and my gum lines look like I just came from the dentist.
Oh, what? Because they don't get their teeth clean.
They don't scrub their gum lines, and they don't floss. And I keep stressing that with my children to keep flossing and getting in here, the inside of the mouth. A lot of people, I don't understand why people don't brush the inside of their teeth. That just is crazy.
Why you say that?
This would be one color, and then it'd be like corn yellow inside the teeth. Nicki Minaj's mouth is like that.
Her mouth like that too?
Nicki Minaj's inner teeth are like that inside her mouth.
Well, she got that fixed, didn't she?
No, this is when she was famous. I saw a picture of her.
Okay. I don't look inside, folks. First, what is a gum line? Somebody please tell me. I've never seen dirty gums. I've seen dirty teeth, but not dirty gums. And boy, I should just do a soundbite of this and send it to Nicki, because Nicki Minaj, as ignorant as she is, will eat her up. So I should do that. But and who is looking in people's mouths like that? I just don't want to do that. I think I would find something better to look at than somebody's gum lines. I mean, come on. Now, Vic to the Veil said, in my Bobby Blue Band voice, it's members only tonight.
Yes, indeed.
You were about to say, Native.
No, Victor, look. It's members only tonight. Yeah, Victor the Bell know the music. Yes, indeed. No, what I was gonna say was this. She always has to be better than somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, so she'll find anything, even if she gotta make it up in order to be better than somebody. So she, some kind of way now, I ain't never met Nicki Minaj, but some kind of way she know what's going on inside Nicki Minaj's mouth, and that's not what's going on inside my mouth. So I'm better than her. So her inferiority complex, which we don't never really talk about that, but she has like a severe like inferiority complex where she's always comparing, even if it's total strangers. Think about the stories that she tells. You know, it's always a comparison with her and somebody she know or somebody that she don't know, or I saw this person and I was just looking like and I was just looking like that, and I was doing like that, and look at her, and that's how she talk about everything, because she has a severe inferiority complex, and that's what we're talking about right now. This heifer has never seen the inside of Nicki Minaj's mouth. Okay, never.
Wait a
It ain't
minute.
never
Wait a
happened.
minute. Native, wait. First of all, Obsessed with the Mess has become a moonlight investigator. Y'all welcome Obsessed with the Mess.
Come
And
on.
she followed that up with saying, chewing on phone cords. You remember that, Native? She chews on phone cords.
She do. She true.
You,
She
you,
and want to make it seem like everybody did it. You know how in the '90s when we would be on the phone and we'd be chewing on the phone. No, ain't nobody did that bullshit but you. Ain't nobody did that bullshit with you, Cornelius. Ain't nobody did that bullshit but you.
Lovejoy says that's why she hates Shirley. Yes, because she has
Exactly.
class and style and clean teeth.
But more than that, she cannot compare herself to Shirley. So see, look at how she tries to spin it. Because she can't compare herself to Shirley in like monetarily or even the way she looks, right? She can't even knock Shirley on her looks, even though she said, oh, she old. But look, what she does with Shirley is she says that, oh, it's just because she doesn't support him. That's the reason why I say what I say, is because of that. So now she's found the one thing about Shirley that she can attack, and that's the fact that Shirley was trying to preserve her career. Shirley was trying to preserve her money. Shirley was trying to preserve her mind by stepping away from Nesto. So that's her attack point for Shirley, is that she knows that she can't. There's nothing about Shirley that Sonya can say that she's got over her, except the loyalty to Nesto. So see, I was loyal to you. I'm here, and if I was there, I would have did this. And if I was on the Steve Harvey Morning Show, I would have been like, "Move, Steve, get out the way. Let me tell you about how good my husband is." She could have did that. No, the fuck Shirley could not have done that on that man's show. But that's her sticking point with Shirley, is that I'm more loyal than her. I'm sticking to you. I believe you more than her. You know, I believe in you more than her. That's her whole thing with Shirley. That's why she hates her, is because she can't compare to her. So she has to bring up all this other bullshit to try to knock her on.
Yeah, you're right. You are so right. Jay Vickers says, you ever notice Sonya always references what she tells her kids or currently teaches them? It be the most remedial thing. Your children are grown, Cornelius. If they don't know, they don't know they have to floss, then Lord. Oh my gosh.
That's hilarious.
Victor DeVille said, remember she wanted Shirley to do a dang press conference about Nesto after he had been charged with CP and SA. Yes. You
And
know,
that's
she was already getting enough grief. She
and
need
that's
to
what
be
I'm
doing that.
saying. And that's what I'm saying. It's like when you think about the things that she's saying Shirley could have done. We talking about a woman that's 55 and can't hold a job. Shirley has been in radio for how many years? And she think that Shirley gonna stretch her neck out for somebody. Now check this out. That she slept with her husband. Like, we ain't talking about somebody else. No, she slept with this woman's husband and then gonna criticize her response to people finding out that her husband has been cheating on her. What the fuck? What world are we living in? This must be the Planet of the Apes. That's why she hang out with Sylvia. It's all coming together, y'all. It's all coming together. It's a Planet of the Apes. Anyway.
Look, Native, she is a Shirley Murdoch album.
So enough. So enough.
Allegedly in harmony. You know, allegedly in harmony. She be acting all innocent and stuff like that. But then she comes up with stuff like this. She says, "You know who else probably chewed on the phone cord? IS. Maybe."
She chewed on everything. She chewed on everything. Bamboo. She probably got some bamboo that she chew on before she go to bed. Yeah, she chew on everything.
Jay Vickers said, "We made the 6 degrees of ape separation with Silver."
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's see what else she told her childrens. Her grown childrens.
Hold on now, you bullshit now. Come on now, that lady ain't got all that money.
Listen, they put somebody in and did her because she normally wasn't like that. She was a stud before she got famous. So when they heard her rapping, they got her and converted her into what she is. They got her butt and her teeth and all that stuff done. They had somebody like a stylist do her like that. That's not something she did on her own. They made her that way to sell her because she had the sound, but she didn't have the look.
Somebody timed Snowbird out. She said, "Sylvia chews tires." Oh gosh. Let's see what else is wrong with Nikki.
And she married now to some rapper, ain't it?
Well, she's married to they said he's
like your man.
It's
hold up.
It's a thin line because the thing of it is it wasn't like, you know how you could be with somebody and have sex with them and then they get mad and say you assaulted them. It's like that. So it's a thin line. It's a he say she say type of thing where because he's never been accused of, because most
apparently it's not a he said she said, because the Negro went to jail. He is on probation for that very thing. I mean, I'm surprised he probably had to get permission to be in the room when his son was born. What is she talking about? He said, she said. Getting my pressure up. Right, Houston Foodie, here she go.
They don't, you know what I'm saying? One person, they usually a lot of people or they kids.
So you can't essay one person. If you're an SA offender, you've essayed hundreds of people. But what she doesn't realize is that there's always a first victim. She's so stupid. Yeah, Nikki's husband is innocent too. Yeah.
So he didn't get locked up for that?
No, he did. He got locked up. No, he didn't murder. I think he got locked up for murder. He got out for that. But the girl said he sexually assaulted her, which you can grab somebody's breast and that's sexually assaulting them.
It is.
It just sounds because it's
somebody cannot just go up and grab your breast. Yes, that is assault, but I guess she doesn't think so. I guess she thinks it's okay for some man to just come up and grab your breast.
So listen, legacy. When you hit the little play, when you pause over it and the little picture of Ray J come up, that's the exact look on my face when I look at Sonya. That's the exact way. In case y'all want to know how late Nate be looking at her, when that little picture of Ray J pop up on the screen, that's the look on my face listening to this helper. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. That's I'm looking exactly like Ray J looking at her. Yeah, if I
Look, it won't come up. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can get
a wide range of things.
Now you said it won't come up. Let's talk about it all. Yes, no wonder she follows Trump. Yeah, she think, hey, Shelly, see, she thinks it's okay. Victor DeVille said, if you read Nikki's husband's case, it's not so simple as how Sonia is putting it. No, it's not. It's not at all. Oh, here we go. Wait. Where you at? Come on, Ray J.
That's the exact look on
That's
my
how.
face.
That's how you.
That's the exact look on. In case y'all want to know how Native be looking at her, that's the look right there.
Oh, yes.
Perfect.
Things that's included in that charge, it just sounds bad because a lot of things could be sexual assault. But if you grab somebody's ass, that's sexually assaulting them, and you don't know them. If it's unwanted, it's sexual assault.
Well, shit, they say that shit all the time.
That's
As
what I'm saying.
as soon as they get mad at you, your fingernails.
They get mad, and now she want to sue him for money.
Oh, she want to do that now?
Yeah.
It's a white chick that Trey Songz is getting sued for $10 million right now. He pulled her top down at a pool party.
And she thinks that's okay.
Now she wants $10 million for sexual assault. I read that yesterday.
For Trey Songz?
She wants $10 million.
She thinks that that's okay. And see, the thing about it is when you're a celebrity and you want to go around pulling people's tops down and stuff, that's the choice you make. And that's the position you put yourself in. Keke Palmer tried to tell everybody about Trey Songz a long time ago and didn't nobody want to believe her. Now he got lawsuits coming out the wazoo. And then I think there's something going on with him and Diddy where he was somewhere, where they were somewhere essaying somebody. Lovejoy, thank you so much for the sticker. She says she definitely looks like she could be Mother Jefferson's daughter.
She do.
Yes, and Trusting My Destiny says, I hope her daughter or Tomas is never assaulted. Would she believe them? I don't think she would, especially if it's an acquaintance of hers. Say, for example, if they accuse him, she wouldn't believe it. She's that type of person because she said before on a call, if you don't like that person or something like that, or you don't trust that person, then just stay away from them. But that's me and my relationship. That's how she feels about it.
And she also said that she taught Sydney not to do no mess like that. So what does that tell your daughter when you telling her that the most important thing in your life is to not get a man in trouble? That's the lesson that she's teaching her daughter. Like, no matter what happens, you don't call the police on a man because you're going to get him in trouble. That is the exact wrong thing to tell any young girl. You don't tell especially a daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't tell nobody no mess like that. Well, see, don't get it. See, I told Sydney not to do no mess like that. And Nesto thought that was cool because Nesto was like, well, if everybody did this, I wouldn't be where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? But she's a horrible mother. She's a horrible person. And I hope that whatever Planet of the Apes consequences come to her, I hope it come to a fast and in a hurry.
I'm Trusting My Destiny. If Nesto got inappropriate with her granddaughter, she would believe him and not her. She would probably say that that she's overreacting or she's lying or whatever. Nothing hurts me more than to watch movies and stuff where a daughter tells the mother and the mother doesn't believe them, and on top of not believing them, shames them, or the mother believes, yeah, it happened, but blames the daughter, saying you're trying to take my man. So
look,
I can't stand.
For me, it wasn't even a movie. I had an ex that was like that. Like, one of my ex-girlfriends, she was assaulted by her dad, biological, by the way, and told her mom about it, and her mom didn't believe her. And and it's crazy. The crazy thing about it is that, and I say, we as men, right? We as men have a tendency to be really dismissive when it comes to these types of things. We don't understand that if something happens to a 7-8-year-old little girl and you do something like that, it don't go away. It don't go away over time. Time don't heal it. You have put this girl into trauma that will last for a very long time. And it's like, and this is why I can't stand the Nestos of the world. I can't stand the Lamonts of the world, is because of that lack of understanding about the trauma that you cause by doing things like this, and just think that you can just walk away and everything is fine. Walk away and give a million excuses or whatever. It's so irresponsible. And so I think like part of, as a culture, what we have to really do is we have to really start believing when somebody said, when a child come, ain't no child gonna come up to you and make up a story like that. Ain't no kid gonna come up to you and make up a story about SA. You know what I'm saying? About being R one night, being touched one night. They're not finna just make that up. That's not no Dora the Explorer. That ain't no, Doc McStuffins, whatever. That ain't nothing that they seen on TV. So why are we not believing these children? And at least getting them some help at minimum. But what we should be really doing is really just facing the fact that we have these people around and do something about it. Get them some help. There's a lot of healing that needs to happen with a lot of these situations.
I am here to tell you, as someone who was 5 or 6, the two people, they were not family, they were strangers, and I can tell you, I still, not only do I still remember what they look like, I have managed to age them in my mind as I've
Mm-hmm.
aged them. So like I know what they look like. I just know. And it's you don't forget it. And even though, I didn't tell anybody because back then we weren't taught, good touch, bad touch. We didn't learn that in the 70s. But what I will say is that I didn't even tell anybody till about 4 years ago is when I first said something.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what to tell them because I didn't understand. I just knew that it just wasn't right. This was at school and it just wasn't right. But that's something, I mean, I don't blame myself or anything. I know I did nothing wrong, but I still wonder why me? And why did
Mm-hmm.
they do that? I still have wonders and questions. So, it lasts a lifetime. And somebody like her does not realize that it
Right.
never goes away. I mean, you're not waking up every day with it on your mind, but sometimes it does come in your mind and you wonder, why did that happen to me? Um,
And you have the right. We all should have the right to be able to grow up and live with joy without having to worry about or think about those things. We all have that right, and when somebody takes that right away from you, I'm sorry, they are a piece of shit. And I'm gonna go back to what we talked about. Was it last week? I'm gonna go back to what I talked about last week when I was accused of bashing black women. I don't bash black women, but when you comes to a Sonya, I'm a bash all day because it's Sonya that excuses this type of behavior. It's Sonya that actually encourages Nesto. Look at how he looking. He looking like that because he knows that if he were to get out, he could do whatever he want to her or anybody close to her. And see, that type of defense of a man like him is the reason why I bash her. That type of defense for a man like R. Kelly is the reason why I bash Sylvia. See, I don't bash all black women because all black women haven't done anything to me. But I feel like when you do something like this, yes, you've done something to me. You've done something to everybody around me because the ripple effect of that trauma affects everybody. The two women that I attempted to be with, my two exes that went through this, that had this done to them. See, we couldn't have a relationship because of the trauma that they were still dealing with. Like you said, and like somebody said in the comments, it lasts a lifetime. So it affects relationships. I didn't have nothing to do with this, but yet it affected our relationship. It affected the length that we could be together because of past trauma. See, so it affects me, somebody that I ain't got nothing to do with. The actions that they took affect me. You see what I'm saying? It's a ripple effect. And I think, again, we don't really put that much emphasis on that trauma point. You know what I mean? We don't put enough emphasis on, when you do this, you're not just affecting this girl. You affecting this little girl. You affecting the way she gonna grow up, the way she gonna feel about love, the way she gonna feel about herself. And see, and this is why, call me what you want to call me, I will forever bash Asanya. I will forever bash a Sylvia or anybody else that defends this kind of behavior, thinks it's okay, or makes excuses for pieces of shit like this motherfucker on the right side of the screen. That's how I feel about it. So, you know, whatever criticism come at me for talking about them, whatever, I'm good. I'm good with it.
You know, one thing Sylvia said that just really got me one time was she said that, oh, that thing with R. Kelly and Aaliyah, it was so long ago. People should just let it go. This man married a child. He was a man. She was a child. And more importantly, what people still don't do is they seem to let her parents off the hook for it. They, to me, are just as guilty, and I side eye them just as much as I do R. Kelly, because they allowed this. They allowed it. So, but that's one thing she said. Oh, you know, it was so long ago. You should just let that go. And you know, I ain't one to gossip. You ain't heard that from me. You know, her and her spouse have been accused of similar crimes. That's why she goes so hard in the paint for those types of men.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, moving along. You know, sometimes we just gotta we do have our serious moments here after dark, and that happened to be one of them, or this happens to be one of them.
Dollars for him pulling her shirt down, but when you see the video of her doing it, him doing it, she all kiki and ha 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 ha. You know, it's white chick.
Wow.
Now she wants some money. 5, 6, 7 years later.
You know why she was kiki and haha? Because it's shock. It's shock. It's not she enjoyed it at the moment. It's shock. You don't know what to do or how to react. So that's what you do. It's called nervous laughter.
And I think this is,
regardless. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think this is more evidence that she ain't never managed nothing. She ain't never been in no kind of management, no kind of leadership position. Because if you have, for everybody in the chat that has, you all can back me up on this. When you are in management, one of the things that you learn about is harassment, right? And when they teach you that class, one of the things that they teach you in that class is that you cannot gauge somebody's comfort level by the way they react in a crowd. So if somebody does something or says something inappropriate, the one thing they teach you is that a lot of times they will laugh. If it's an inappropriate joke, they'll laugh. If there is something that makes them feel uncomfortable, they'll laugh. So the fact that Cornelius don't understand that, right? The fact that she just said what she said is further evidence that she ain't never led nothing. She ain't never been in no leadership role. She ain't never been in no management role. Because if she did, she would at least have an elementary understanding of how human beings react when they're uncomfortable. But see, she don't. And this is why I can't stand this heifer at all. So yeah, that's all I was gonna say, is that it's just evidence that she ain't never did nothing. She ain't never had no real career. She ain't never had no real job. It's because she don't even understand how to interact with other human beings.
Right. Mm-hmm. She doesn't. She really doesn't.
Now she wants some money. Now she needs $10 million.
Wow.
She need to pay.
Your fingernails pretty, and I'm glad they clean on the inside. They're not all nasty and shit.
What?
Yeah. You see a lot of people, they be on TV. I say, damn, their fingernails look nasty.
Nah.
I'm talking about black on the inside.
No, I always tell them to cut my nail off underneath it, so that, because sometimes your nail after a while gets dirty, so you have to tell them to cut your nail off from behind.
Oh, okay. So your nails showed up under them.
No, my nails are actually with it, but they're actually clean. But my nails are exactly this length.
Oh, it is.
Who did you see on TV with dirty nails? You know, just dirty and black on the inside. Who did he see? I want to know. I want names. You know, when people
Nah,
do stuff like, I want names. Name names. I want names.
nah. You missed it. You missed it. His bully walked by, and he was trying to make sure he wasn't finna get slapped in the back of the head. Did you see his bully walk by? And he was like, "Wait, let me make sure. Let me make sure."
No, I
Huh?
didn't.
Yeah. Take it back by 5 seconds. And why his bully gonna walk by, and he get distracted. He had to look. Just watch him. Just watch him.
She want to sue him for money.
Oh, she want to do that now?
It's the white chick that Trey Songz is getting sued for $10 million right now. He pulled her top down at a pool party. And now she wants $10 million for sexual assault. I read that yesterday.
For Trey Songz?
She wants $10 million for him pulling her shirt down. But when you see the video of her doing it, she all kiki and then ha 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 ha. You know, it's white chick.
Wow.
Now she wants some money. 5, 6, 7 years later, now she wants some money. Now she needs $10 million.
Wow.
She need to pay.
Your fingernails pretty. And I'm glad they clean on the inside. They're not all nasty and shit. Yeah. Because you see a lot of people, they be on TV. I say, damn, their fingernails look nasty. I'm talking about black on the inside.
Now, I always tell them to cut my nail off underneath it. Because sometimes your nail after a while gets dirty. So you have to tell them to cut your nail off from behind.
Oh, okay. So your nails showed up under them.
No, my nails are actually with it. But they're actually clean. But my nails are.
Only you would see that. Only you would notice that.
His bully was passing by. He was like, hold on. That boy shifted in that seat. He was like, hold on. Whoa. Hold on, what's going on?
Okay. Lovejoy, I don't know if this. I do know that Trey Songz is and has been sued by multiple women for essay. I don't know if that particular story is true, but I know the fact that he's being sued and has been sued is accurate. And like I said, Keke Palmer told us about him a long time ago, and nobody believed her. Everybody, once again, was trying to shame her. We're going to have to do a panel and a conversation about that topic one night because it's very important. And somebody's story might be a comfort or help to somebody else. So we're going to have to do that. But yes, only you, Native, would see.
But did you see the fear though? That was fear in his eyes. He looked like, uh-oh, it's about to happen.
Yes. Yeah, he was worried about that neck getting slapped. Now we know who is breaking the glasses.
Exactly.
We know.
Exactly this length.
Oh,
they cut them down yesterday. Yeah, they cut them down yesterday. They were longer, but I got to tight because I got to do that thing. So I told them to cut them down.
So that's actually those are your nails under those nails right there.
Yeah.
So why did they put nails on top of your nails instead of just having your original nails?
Protects them.
Oh, okay.
Protects them.
What's the matter? You got a headache that quick?
No, my eyes be feeling puffy sometimes.
Yeah, you're talking about under the bottom. Under the bottom.
He's trying to say she got bags.
But you know what happened? Because I just woke up 2 hours ago. In 3 to 4 hours, my face will look fine because I've been up. I got to start waking up a little bit early or sleeping on my back. I couldn't sleep on my back because I had those big rollers in my head.
Oh, okay. No, that makes sense. That does make sense. That shit don't make your back hurt sleeping like that?
Public service announcement for those of you who did not know: sleeping on your back prevents puffy eyes. Forget the avocado, the cucumbers, all of the things, just sleep on your back,
all
and
you gotta
that
do.
will do it.
That's all you gotta do.
Okay, that's it. That's it.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling. Oh, I'm great. Since I seen you, I'm straight. You keep me not insane, but sane. You keep me fresh and keep me with some
Keep
hope.
it
So I
going.
appreciate.
Keep the
Yeah, you
time
keep
going
me
a little
going.
fast too.
It really is. It really is. And I don't feel. I don't feel like I'm going to the left or nothing like that. But because I could be in a way worse situation than other people are. So I've definitely learned all of that since I've been in here. So that keeps me a little bit better. And it is a little hope left. So yeah, I'm good. So yeah, you can call my brother. Tell him I don't need to hear no drainage conversation.
No drainage.
Yeah, just tell my
What the hell is a drainious conversation?
uncle.
Tell him the truth.
He don't need no drainious conversation.
The hell is a drainious conversation?
I guess a strenuous conversation, where it stresses you out. I guess,
Okay, all right. I ain't never heard of that shit, so I don't know.
I'm trying to help. I'm trying to translate. Okay.
Okay, all right.
Sure, that's what you want to do. I mean, sometimes
I'm gonna just
Yeah.
say, you call here and there often with a lot of excuses, but at this point, it's almost over, and what you should have been done prior to now. So at this point, there's no need to offer any assistance.
Yeah, I mean, for what? I mean, come on. I don't want to hear about nobody. I don't want to hear no bad news. I can't fix somebody. Problem.
It doesn't make sense to cause in his bank is, funds in his bank for this girl. It's just a lot. Like
he got to get himself together. He got to get himself together.
But to you, I'm telling you, he turns into the little brother.
So Nesto is like Eveline. Don't nobody bring him no bad news. If you want to bring him something he can use, like some money for phone calls and zoom and wham whams. But don't nobody bring him no bad news. Okay,
And that's all
y'all
this
got
stuff
it.
would do is talk
Y'all with
about
me?
bad news. That's all she talk about. So the fact that he said that is crazy, right? Like that's all she talk about is bad news. Did you hear about the hostage situation?
Yes, it is.
Did you hear about the plane crash? Did you hear about? I mean, that's all she do.
Yeah, I'm just telling he don't want any draining conversations, no strenuous conversation, and no bad news. Don't nobody bring him no bad news, y'all.
But I get that.
Even though he's grown, he turns into, and I hear it when he talks to you all the time on the phone. He turns into little brother, and if you close your eyes, you would really think this dude is like 17 on the phone.
But you got to tell him that. You got to tell him that.
But
You need to tell him that. But you need to tell him that because he's going to be 50 in a minute. He's going, yeah, and yeah. His experience is not my experience.
But when he's in the streets, he's fine. It's just when he lock up with you, he just goes to little brother. You get me?
Yeah.
Because I hear him when he's talking to the girl. Me and him and the girl was on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Although some of it's a little adolescent. But
no, she didn't.
When he talks to you on the phone, it's like he goes all the way down to a minor.
Damn.
No, she did not call somebody's conversation adolescent. No, she didn't. Trust in My Destiny said, remember when the SA charges got out in the system, she seemed giddy to tell him about it. Yes, she did. She did seem giddy to let him know.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's it.
Dynamics of your relationship, I guess. He look up to you, and then I guess he puts himself like how he was because y'all so far apart in age. Y'all not neck and neck. Y'all not 2 years apart.
No.
He about to be 50.
My sisters, both of them, decades older than me, and we had no problems with communicating. None whatsoever.
But you can straighten. I do love him. I'm not mad. It just right now I don't need. Life is too short with excuses right now. Yeah. Yeah, life is too short because people dying every day. Every day I call you, I got to have a different excuse. No, I don't want to live like that.
Lord of mercy.
So I love you very much. Thank you so very much. And enjoy your wonderful day today. Don't let nobody discourage you on what you
Call
got
me in
going
an
on.
hour. Okay, call me in an hour.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn notifications on so you don't miss the next one.
So, yeah, call me in 5 minutes because, we just saw each other and we need to see each other and speak some more. Come on. What are you waiting for? Okay, so that's that on that. And we are done. We made it. I want to thank everyone who was here. Shit. Thank y'all for coming. And y'all could have been anywhere else. And y'all were right here with me and Native, and we so greatly appreciate it. Thank you for the memberships and the stickers. And I just want to leave you
Lopez
with
from
one thing
TLC.
before
You
y'all.
want to fast right now? Somebody said you're
Yes, I
fasting.
am.
How long is the fast going to last?
40 days.
And how does it feel?
It feels wonderful.
Any food at all? Any
Yeah,
substance?
well, no, I drink juice, water, drink Seamoss.
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 And what does that do for you?
Seamoss, well, see, the body is comprised of 102 minerals, and Seamoss has 99 of them.
No kidding.
So it's
So you're feeling good?
yeah.
Would you recommend this to a guy like Tyrese?
I would recommend it for everyone.
What is it about Seamoss? Seamoss.
Okay, there, y'all. I wanted y'all to know why Sonia thinks the body is made up of Seamoss. That's because she watched that and didn't quite get the gist of what was being said. So,
Them people ain't
for
said
those
nothing
of you
about
who
80% Seamoss. Them people ain't said nothing about 80% Seamoss. That is not 80% is not in that clip at all. Okay.
80% may not have been in that clip, but that was her takeaway. That was her takeaway and her interpretation of the body being made up of Seamoss. Okay? And you can't tell her no, you can't take that away from her. All right? So I gotta get Native to bed. So I am going to say good night to everyone. Native, say something to the people.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Tell y'all all the time, and I'm gonna keep telling you, you are enough. You are beautiful, you are loved, and you are blessed, and nobody can do anything about that, not even you. So have a good night.
Yeah, y'all have a good night. Let me find some music right quick. This sounds like it might be good. Yeah, we need something slow, after listening to her, because she want to be talking about victims and whatnot. Oh, shout out to the magnificent Moonlight Mods. Thank y'all. Thank you so much, Southside Chi-Town. I appreciate the sticker. She says, thanks. She says, thanks for the fair use banner. Yes. And thank you. It's like some Teddy Pendergraph stuff. I love TKO. I like this. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful night. Pleasant dreams. Yes, I'm free to be me. Check out the replay. Good night, everyone.